And we are live. Welcome to Jesse's private party. I am here. I'm your host, Jesse, as always. And I'm here with my boys. We got Mike.
Mike on the mic.
We got Jason.
Thank you, man. Jay.
Thank you, man, Jay. And we here. We're back, guys. We haven't been together in probably, almost a month?
It's been a long time.
Almost a month.
Really? A month? No way. I say 3 weeks.
We haven't recorded.
I say 3 weeks.
Okay, maybe 3 weeks.
Almost pushing a month.
Pushing a month.
Oof. Sorry,
Still
guys.
too long, man.
It was before WrestleMania, that's for sure.
This guy's fault right here. I mean, I don't want to
be pointing fingers.
I don't want to point fingers,
damn,
but
that's crazy.
you know, I'm like the annoying cousin. I'm always here, so
You gotta when you point. If you're gonna point fingers, you point fingers at the host. It's my fault.
It's your fault.
I didn't deliver. I didn't deliver like I'm supposed to.
No,
on the
it's not-
regular.
It's not true. You know, you have tools to work with, and there's some tools. Just
Yeah, I got
there.
2 tools right here.
Oh yeah, it's cool.
Speak for yourself.
Oh man, but what's great, we're back.
I mean, it's
We're
been a
here
while.
for another great episode. Hopefully, we have a lot to talk about since we haven't been together in such a long time.
Cramming it all in for the
They're-
podcast.
they're-
Ballin', what's
actually-
going on, Ballin'? Oh, and we collided. V, you say you stopped into because you saw your name.
Welcome.
Welcome.
Hit that follow though.
Oh yeah, guys, I have to announce to you guys since you're not really Twitch people, but I hit 50 followers on
Get the
Twitch.
fuck outta here.
50
Really?
followers.
The big
Yo,
5K.
shout out to 50 followers.
50
yo.
followers.
Shout out. That's
Some
what's
are
up.
fans of the show. Some
That's
are
a-
fans of me.
That's
some,
a
since we're on
cool,
the
yo.
same channel.
That's what's up. That's
Yeah, we hit 50 followers.
Thank you.
Yo,
Thank you,
nice.
So I can sign up to be a Twitch affiliate.
Uh-oh.
Ooh.
It's just nothing's gonna change.
But you know, you got the
But
title.
now I have
though.
a fake title.
So that's good.
I'm gonna be Mr. Non-affiliate. I'm gonna have the ability to sign up, but I'm not gonna. Because I'm putting my nose up to it. I don't want it. I don't want it.
And I was
I'm
gonna.
gonna sell out later though. I'm gonna sell out
I was
eventually.
gonna say. I was gonna give you the. Burr, 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 burr.
I will. I will. No, you know why I'm
gonna.
gonna sell out though? Because it's gonna let us have our own emote that we can put in the chat.
Nice.
We just gotta think of something.
Design it or?
Not design. Just think of it. I have a design guy. I got a guy.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Got a guy.
Got a guy.
That knows
We
the
got a
guy.
guy.
Got a guy.
We just got to come up with the ideas. I already gave him actually the 2 ideas for the shirts.
Shout outs to who?
The Seth and Colby. Seth and Colby.
Seth
is the
and Kobe.
Seth is the computer websites guy. Colby's the graphics.
You guys are awesome. You guys
Cool.
had,
Shout
you
outs.
know, for real.
Yeah, and actually they have a podcast themselves, the Seth and Colby Show, also on Twitch. You should
Hit
go
that follow.
give them a check out, follow
They're pretty
them as
funny,
well.
man.
We're all found available on the Raptor Teeth Network, which is another thing that we've recently. we've
not
already been on
recently,
it, but
yeah,
still
we've been on it.
new. It's still new.
Nah, it's-
No, you already know
you already
the
know.
website.
Yeah.
The Raptor Teeth Network.
Yeah.
You can find this podcast, Jesse's Private Party, on the Raptor
Jesse's
Teeth Network.
Private
This,
Party.
this,
That's Jesse,
this
by the way.
episode, many more episodes before we was recording.
Yeah,
Just
season
voice,
1 should be up there.
Just
Season-
audio.
We're at season 2.
Yeah.
We're about to continue on. I don't know. Should we end season 2 in August or just continue season 2? I mean, season 2 for the whole year.
When did we start it?
January.
So then there you go. All
So
the
just
way.
do a year is the season.
year's worth,
The
yes.
year is the season.
Yes.
Right?
A
Yes.
year?
Yes.
Because we started in August
You start-
last year. Because it was late. It was a late start.
Okay.
So I'm thinking, what if we just treat August
First season is
as our
usually shortest.
cutoff? Right?
Okay, so
That is true. First years are usually shorter years. That
Yeah.
is very true.
For any seasons, and whether movies or whatever, the first season is usually the shortest
What
one.
do we have here? This is probably sour.
yeah.
It's probably sour. He
Shout out
says
to
he has some
Bobby.
shishka berry.
That's too many
Shishka berries
questions, man.
No, he's cool peoples. He's cool peoples. He's cool peoples.
Oh, you know,
Too many
he knows
questions.
them.
I know him. That's why.
Yeah.
Paranoid.
He's
paranoid.
cool.
No one. Ball and hobo, huh? Okay.
He is a balling hobo.
Yeah, he's a hobo. I think we're all born hobos.
Okay.
But nothing like super exotic today. This is just regular sour. Nothing special.
Yeah.
The
The last,
usual.
what was the last like exotic that we had. Some
I
orange.
think this is some Gorilla Glue right now.
Okay, you got Gorilla Glue?
Yeah,
Okay.
Gorilla Glue.
okay.
So
right
at least
here.
we got that. Something different.
Nah,
'Cause I'm
Gorilla
tired of
Glue's
sour.
good.
Tired of
Gorilla
sour.
Glue. It's in the backward. I know you like backwards, but you know you're not a fan.
Ball and Hobo. Anyone else in chat? Actually, I want to have it. I want to take a poll. I want to know.
For the
Hopefully,
smokers.
we can even do this on like. I'll probably put a poll on the
Our
Twitter. or
first
something.
poll. Our first poll.
Your choice of rap when rolling. I know this might not apply to all our fans. I'm sorry, who doesn't smoke, but I really want to find out some information about our fans.
Plug in the backwoods.
I personally-
send us free backwoods
Between like say papers, Dutches, and backwoods,
or bongs or whatever you light it
or
up.
bongs if you want to skip the paper completely. I would say I've tried them all. I do not like how fast paper burns.
Yep, burns way too fast.
And I don't like the harshness of a backwood. Even though people say it's smoother, it's not for me. I guess since I grew up on it, I prefer the Dutch.
You ever had a paper to yourself, like not siphoning?
Yes, because they burn so quickly.
But did you have
that'll
a
probably be the only way I can have it.
But did you have a filter on it? Or did you,
Yes, I had a filter on it as well.
I mean, nah, bro. Like,
It burns-
I enjoy
you know what
joints
it
when
is?
I'm by myself because it's just you're by yourself because it's paper. That's why it burns fast. So you smoke it by yourself. Oh, I got a
But
little
that lasts
buzz,
like
and
5
you're good.
seconds. It lasts like 5
But
seconds.
you're by yourself though. You don't. How long you need to be high?
I don't need a long time, but I
I mean, it's not. It's,
I needed something like where I don't blink and all, that's it. It's
so
gone.
then you roll a fatty. You roll a fat J.
Maybe I don't know. Maybe I'm rolling them wrong because they just, like I said, they just burn so
There is
fast.
a certain
They burn
technique
so
to roll
fast.
those.
Yeah, there is. But you can get a roller.
I did have a roller,
Oh,
and I
man.
even double rolled it. I
Oh,
double wrapped it to see it make it
my
last longer. It's just too quick. It's even going off. It's even going off when I'm not like pulling. I'm just holding it, and I could just see it getting smaller in my hand. Like, come on, what the hell? What the hell?
Gotta keep up with this shit,
For
bro.
real, I gotta keep up with it.
Yeah, I'm not a
thank
fan
you.
of
See,
paper.
look, raw. See,
Ball
raw.
Hoban prefers raw rolling papers. Okay.
See, that's what I'm saying. Raw. Shout out to you.
Shout out to
Hobo,
raw
see?
papers.
Raw. Shout out to raw.
All right, I fuck with raw lighters.
Raw lighters.
Same company. But yeah,
I don't fuck with the papers, man. Like Jesse said, they just roll too fast, and I roll them pretty decent. I mean, I've gotten better at it. But when I was in Ecuador and I ran out of Dutches because my dumbass only rolled like 2, you know, I had to settle for paper, and I had to roll them twice for it to last decent. But the potency, I don't know, it wasn't as much. I don't know.
You just gotta roll like a nice
Cigar
healthy,
for yourself.
Not a cigar, but like lengthy, like that. And you good.
I don't know. I switched to the backwoods a few months ago. I was a Dutch person for like 10 solid years plus. But the potency with me smoking it, even when I was by myself at home, it wasn't as strong as it just wasn't as what it used to be. And I hated backwards. You know, you knew that. I hated these. These were disgusting. They tasted nasty. They gave me a headache every single time. They were harsh, like Jesse said.
So then why you?
But I wanted, you know, the potency to be better, so I switched.
Because you're smoking the paper. That's why you're getting that extra buzz.
Smoking what paper?
The paper itself, the backwood.
Well, this is just a leaf. There's no paper. That's another thing. With Dutch, you're smoking the paper and the leaf. With this, it's just straight leaf. You know what I mean? So it's kind of like rolling a joint, but better,
A thick joint.
a thicker one. And
It's like
I
a
don't
step
know,
in between both.
The buzz lasts a lot longer with these, and I've gotten used to the harshness. They don't burn like that,
it burns.
and I don't get a headache either anymore.
It burns.
You just gotta smoke a few, Jess, and then you just gotta grind through it.
It's
and
a
then
burner.
You get used to
How I like to attribute it as when I'm smoking those, it feels like instead of the smoke being light,
White.
the smoke is black. Black smoke. I'm black lungs. That's what it feels like.
Wow.
And it's like it gets stuck. It gets stuck here. Instead of coming down here, it gets stuck.
It's just
It
like,
just takes a pit stop and doesn't want to continue down to the rest of the lungs.
Another thing about backwoods I like is just that they come in so many different flavors.
Bad.
Yeah, but the flavors don't
Dutchess
mean anything.
used to do that, and then they stopped. They just stuck to the. I guess I'm assuming that's the
But
vanilla.
the thing
Dutch.
is,
That's
you know
Yeah,
what?
they stopped the old flavor
They
stuff.
started
They
had grape.
commissioned.
They had strawberry.
It was
they had
all
Corona.
commission. Yeah, they stopped all that. Yeah.
They had. There was. I love the grape.
I love the
grape one was-
vanilla, not the vanilla.
That's the one
The
that they
grape
have
was
now, no?
good.
The
No,
one that-
that's regular.
That's just regular.
Yeah, no flavor.
Okay,
But
so
that-
the vanilla one was another one. Everyone used to love the vanilla Dutch.
Yeah, because it was just so smooth and just like,
But
oh,
and then they just stopped. And
Was
they-
that
It was
the
that's
one in
a
the silver
remission.
packaging?
Huh?
Silver packaging, the vanilla?
I believe.
Was it silver?
No, it was well back then. It was clearer. There was no blue.
Oh, no
wrap.
colors. There was no colors.
colors. It was,
Yeah.
well, just the symbol. Like it would be
the
pink
Dutch
with
Master,
strawberry.
yeah.
Yeah, the Dutch Master symbol. Remember the wrapping used to be all clear. Damn, it's
Little,
throwback.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah, now they got them blue joints, them blue
Blue
covers.
joints, yeah. The
Don't-
Palmas.
Don't confuse them with Phillies.
And then they
'Cause
switched them up too. They usually the color was different from these two as well.
I mean, yeah, you gotta update your logo every once in a while, right?
My guess though is that they did this wrapper because people were not buying the ones with the real veiny leaf. Seriously, you'll be in stores and you'll be behind a smoker guy. He's buying a Dutch. He'll look at it because the wrapper was clear. You'll look at it. You pass on, even though the Dutch was perfectly fine. He just didn't want it because it was so veiny. And I'm sure that happened, over all a bunch of stores. So my
'cause
guess is that they switched to that wrap to kind of stop that.
It's possible.
the veiny shit fucks it up. That's why it gets in the way. and it's like,
Exactly, and that's why a lot of Dutches were not being sold. So they just say, I mean, I'm assuming because when that happened, only then that's it. No more of that.
No,
that
no,
was the first thing
no
I
more
thought
of that.
about. But yeah, man, backwoods. I prefer the Russian cream. They're illegal. I guess that's why I like them even more. But they taste good.
Yeah, it's
They're the
illegal
best
on top of illegal.
Yeah, I want to say illegal on top of
Illegal squared.
The Russian cream. They're like $10 a pack. They're pretty expensive, but because, like I said, they're very limited. You can't find them. At least not out here
Not
in New
in
York
America,
City.
but in any other country probably.
I don't
But not
know
in
where
America.
else, but New York City, you cannot find Russian.
That's probably the whole.
Cream.
It's probably the whole country. It's probably the whole
trying
country.
to try to get that sponsorship.
So that's why
for
they cost like
Backwoods.
$10 or better.
Trying to get that sponsorship for Backwoods.
Yeah, backwoods. If you're listening,
Backwoods.
sponsor. us.
Backwoods. Hey, Dutchess too.
Yeah,
I'll even
Right here.
start.
Dutchess too.
Well, I already signed up to the Dutch Master website,
Sure
so I'm
we
already
did.
a step ahead of you.
Oh, okay.
Because
Nice.
they sent me a shirt.
Oh,
Once you
yeah,
sign up,
okay.
they send you a shirt, and I wear that shirt on the
Like the
regular.
backwoods.
Shout out to Dutch Masters.
Shout out to
Dutch Master.
backwoods.
But do they think that people are actually using them for their original intent?
No,
Or
of
do
course.
they know people
already know.
Maybe
are
at
gutting
first.
them open?
But that's the they
Because
visualize the market.
I know a guy who actually said he used to smoke the Dutches. I mean, not the Dutch. Yeah, just the Dutch.
I've never seen
Dutch.
not one person ever
Yeah.
say I smoked the Dutch.
Never.
Everybody guts the
Well, I
shit.
know one
Never.
person who's done that,
I met
and
one
I'm
person.
like, why?
Yeah, like,
I'm like, why?
yeah.
Why would you do that?
It's like a cigarette. It's
Pretty much. It's
It's
just a
bad
weird
for me,
cigarette.
but I know it's gonna be good.
I wonder why.
Our first guest, Statboy.
It's coming
He
in.
got rid of Statboy though.
Camera's right there.
Camera's right there.
Camera's right there.
Statboy, finally.
Second season and a bunch of
No.
freaking episodes. He has yet to appear in one. Really, you'll see him in the
Well,
back.
he has
in
and he
any
hasn't.
episode. You
Yeah.
haven't been on the mic, man.
Oh, on the mic, he won't. He'll never be on the mic. He won't be on the mic this anytime soon.
We're about 2 seasons in. We're gonna wrap the second season in August, and he has yet to have been on the mic.
Oh, so we decided
in
August
one
is the
episode.
cutoff.
That's it. We're rolling
yeah,
with
that's
that.
it.
Season 3 coming in August.
We're rolling with that.
That's
So-
true because I did tell these guys I want a new logo by August. So
There you
why
go.
not, right?
There you go.
Season
You
3.
see?
Yeah,
There you
fuck
go.
So,
So our year doesn't start in January. Yeah, our year doesn't start in January. It starts and ends.
We're
in
late,
August.
man. We're late. It's all
August
good,
till
though.
the end.
It's all good. We're
Is that
here
even
now.
enough months? August, September, October, November, December. We're 5 to
Yeah,
7.
brother.
5 to 7.
Absolutely. We're give or take what 1 to 2 episodes per month. I think that's pretty fair.
I mean, we did 19 last year. We'll see what happens.
That's like what 10
That's fine.
episodes.
I'm fine with 19.
It's pretty good.
19
Road to
in
100,
5 months? That's pretty good.
For the 100th episode, we're gonna be live 24 hours.
Wow.
I mean, let's try to make 2 hours first. Let's see if we can get there.
You're gonna make it. You're gonna see us like, I'm bored.
Well, no, that day we could probably stream stuff on the computer.
There you go. That's true. We could do that, or we could. Yeah, no, that's all right, bro. We could stream ourselves playing Munchkins, bro. We get so emotional playing this game.
It's
that
been a
I think
long
it'll be
time
entertaining.
coming.
I would need like a over the cam view of the table
let-
of us playing something like
You
that.
need like a lot of
Don't let
cameras.
the
Yeah,
name
a lot more
fool you either.
cameras, yeah.
Munchkins is a freaking.
It's a cutthroat.
It's a cutthroat backstabbing
Cutthroat
game,
game.
bro. That'll make you look at your boy and be like, "Oh, fucking piece of shit! Why you doing
Yeah.
that shit? Why everybody ganging up on me just because I'm reaching the top?" When we get to the 100th episode, you'll get that.
A
You'll
quick
understand.
synopsis
That'd be cool.
of anyone who doesn't know what Munchkins is a card game, not a card game slash board game,
Yeah.
but more card game because you don't really need the board.
Nope.
Where you basically control your character, and you have to make it from level 1 to level 10, beating monsters and collecting loot in the dungeon. Every monster you beat, you gain a level and you collect their treasure. But your opponents, who are also trying to accomplish the same thing, can either help or sabotage you by either boosting your stats or even boosting the monster stats to make you, no, not you, make the person fighting lose and therefore lose levels as well.
Absolutely.
It's very cutthroat. It's
Throw
very-
monsters at you, not just through stats. Just throw a whole freaking monsters
Yeah, I
at
could
you.
literally throw another monster you have to fight.
I just beat this monster. Now you gonna throw an even bigger one that has a higher rank that I can't beat. It's a pretty dickhead move, man.
And that's because he gave.
That's where the fun
and that's just
begins.
because he gave me a funny look the last round.
Word, like, I'm gonna get you back for that.
I'm gonna get you back for that.
Rivalries are made.
All game.
Teams are team ups are made temporarily.
Yeah, there are very many temporary team ups. I have.
I recommend Munchkins get all the packs because they sell different packs because it adds difference. You know, it
And
adds to.
we don't even hide it. I would deliberately yell out, "Hey, anyone got 5 points to stop this right now?"
Yeah.
There you go, man. That's the type of game we play.
I ain't got it. Fuck, I got it.
Yeah.
And you're just begrudgingly letting
you collect your treasures.
You collect your treasures, yeah.
It's been a long time since we played that game, bro.
I'm telling you,
It's been a while. It's been a while. There's
Yo,
a
what
whole
hap-
closet of games.
But what
we don't
hap-
play.
What happened to the Batman game?
We have it.
Oh, you have it? Oh, I still have it. I still have it. You don't like it? What's
We've
wrong
only
with it?
played twice and we lost twice. That's why.
Right.
But remember, we also lost the firefighter game 6 times before we actually won.
Won what? 7 in a row, I think it was.
Well, we were 6-0 before we actually won one, and
it's
then
not
we
even
went
about the
7 in a
fact that
row.
we lose. It's just not fun. It's not.
Oh, Hell Dog! Thank you for the follow, Hell Dog.
Shout outs to
Shout out
Hell.
to Hell Dog.
Hell Dog.
65.
65. But yeah, it's just not fun, man.
What do you mean it's not fun?
The Fireman game is awesome. That joint is
Yeah.
so much fun.
Yeah, it's fun.
Munchkins, so much fun.
Of course.
Risk is starting to grow on me a little bit.
We gotta play it more. We gotta play it more.
Second time, I was
It's
more
because we know it.
detained.
We're learning how to play. We're learning
Right.
how to play.
Risks is, I like Risk. So you got good games, but that Batman one, as much as I'm a Batman fan,
I'm a
Me
Batman
too.
fan. I'm a Batman fan.
but I just didn't find it.
You know what it was? We gotta. You know what? We weren't really only playing it. We probably had like a movie on. We can't really be dividing our attention like that. If we're gonna play
Right,
board
focus,
games,
gotta be
we should
focused.
only be playing board games. If we're gonna watch a movie, we should only
Guess
be
we'll
watching.
give it another shot.
We have to give them all a shot, or else I'm tossing them in the garbage.
Chill, bro.
No.
If nobody plays them, they gotta go. They're collecting space.
Yeah.
I tossed them. No, they gotta go.
Or replace them with something.
Oh wait,
new
you
ones.
got the sheriff game too.
The Sheriff of Nottingham is another one.
That's another game I like too.
Yeah,
Playing.
sure.
That's
That's
a good
another
game.
one
It's
too.
another games. When you have
Two
another
little
game
cheeses.
night.
Open your sack.
You know what it is? The problem is that we replaced game night with podcast night. That's what it is.
It's
We
true.
replaced it.
True.
Because we instead of doing this,
We
we would have been playing one of the games.
True, probably.
That's the thing.
One or the other. Or just watching TV.
or that, or
Oh, Perfect
play
Darkness.
game.
Hey, what's going on, Perfect? I know him.
Oh,
Perfect
Perfect
Darkness?
Dark.
I don't know.
No,
Is that a
Perfect
video
Dark.
game?
Perfect Dark.
No, Perfect Darkness World is his name. I know him.
Yeah, but the game though.
But thanks for the follow, Perfect.
Perfect
But
Dark Zero.
we normally have a group of 4 people. When we do, luckily, like when David shows up, we can't get that 5th for like the
The other combat thing that we haven't even played.
Yo,
that
yeah,
that
requires 5
yeah.
people.
There's one game that
Resistance.
requires the resistance. The resistance. We need 5 people for that. We never have 5 people, so we've only gotten to play that maybe like once. It was fun that one time though, because we wasn't
I
trusting.
don't even
anyone.
remember playing it. I don't
Very-
even played
I-
it once, and that was I don't
So
remember.
maybe we
it, though.
played with our Sashi.
No, we played with us because I remember it wasn't that the day that David got chicken wings.
David was
Yeah.
here for that.
David was here for
Your
it,
bed was
but I don't remember it.
Small World. I've never heard of Small World. No.
Please, you remember just
The bed was the bed. Yeah, I've got 1,000
This
arrangements.
Well,
thing's
think about it,
just
he's
been a
here-
Rubik's cube for Jesse, man.
He's been here every day.
I'm gonna.
And I was sitting over here, and then either Jason, I think, was sitting next to me, or Mike, somebody.
Julius?
It was
No,
like
it's
something
not Julius.
Definitely wasn't. It definitely wasn't me because I didn't play.
It was just
the game.
us
It de-
and then
definitely wasn't
David.
me.
Yeah, it was either us and then David was in there.
It's
He
probably.
was here. We remember.
Small World. I'm gonna add that to the list, balling. Because I don't want the. I bought like
Small
Monopoly
World?
and I
No.
bought Clue. Those are the only like classic games I'm gonna buy. I want to get board games that A, you probably never heard of, and B, that are new. Why are we still playing board games that was invented in the 1950s?
Because
Like we gotta play new
they're still
stuff. We gotta
good.
play cool stuff.
don't
Like,
shit
there's
on the
nothing-
classics.
There is nothing wrong with the classics, but the classics get old fast, especially
Of course,
Monopoly.
yeah.
Monopoly, you don't really control yourself. It's just literally all roll of the dice. Every single
Yeah.
decision is a roll of the dice.
Mhm.
The only decision you can make is if to buy something. That's about it, right?
True.
It's an old game. Yeah, that's what you gotta
The
do.
whole game. Just get lucky. Monopoly is literally
But
like
think
get
about it
lucky.
when it was
dice.
made,
19 blah, whatever.
like 50 cent, whatever.
Maybe even older.
30.
But that's why I'll give Clue a slot.
Nah, I didn't
Because
30.
Clue
30 's
actually you have to like, you have to think.
Clue's
You have to
another one I like.
deduce
I love Clue.
things.
Clue's awesome.
Any edition of Clue, I'm always good for. Small
Oh,
World would be a
nice.
cross between Risk and the Munchkin game.
That's
That
perfect.
sounds pretty good.
I'm definitely gonna look that up then. If it's like if it's anything like Munchkins, where we can
Munchkin.
screw each other over, that's
And
perfect.
And a little bit of risk to take the world over.
Because I have been buying co-op games for a while, but I want to go back to the competitive stuff again. Like, yeah, we can have fun helping each other as firefighters and Flashpoint, but I like when we play Sheriff, where we have to lie in each other's faces.
Yeah, that'd be good.
I only have 2 apples, sir.
Well,
There's
you know
no
what?
more, no less.
All right, you know what? You're good. You're good. You're good.
Red apples, boy. 'Cause red apples is
then-
illegal in my town. Oh, we gotta play that again,
And
man.
then you come out with
get
like
character real
full
quick.
contraband. Like, yo, what the
Where do you get these slingshots from?
What else you got for me, boy?
I got 2 schmeckles, please, sir. Don't check my stuff, please, please.
Look it up. Sheriff
It's been a
of
while.
Nottingham, right?
Sheriff of Nottingham.
Sheriff of
It's a good-
Nottingham.
It's a good
character.
bluffing game.
It's a real good bluffing game. You have to get into the characters. You have to get into the moment, and it's a fun game, bro. If you make what it is, it's a real fun
Yeah,
game.
you know what it is? Every game can be fun as long as you actually just get into it. You just have to get into it. You have to like be 100% down for whatever's happening. You have to be committed. You have to basically get into the character.
No half-assing over here.
Like when we were playing the haunted House on Haunted Hill.
Okay, that's another one that's like, it's okay.
It's you know what?
hit or
It's a little
miss.
complicated. That's why it's a little
hit or
complicated.
miss.
It's complex.
It's complex, exactly.
Yeah.
But I kind of want stuff like that because you have stats.
And there's different like variety of outcomes and stuff.
Yeah, there's multiple outcomes because like there's literally a whole book we have to reference to see what's gonna happen next.
Like Goosebumps. Shout out.
The vampire game is pretty good.
That one's hard.
That's
It's
hard.
hard,
That
but
one's
it's good.
hard. It takes long. We have to actually try to see if we can finish a game once.
He's always running out of town, man. He's always out.
Nah,
I mean, that's what
ca-
Dracula does.
Did we catch him a few times?
Yeah,
He turns to a bat, flies off.
me. Yeah, did surprise me, and like 2 of y'all fought me, right?
Yeah, I fought you. I remember.
Maybe you fought me.
I remember. I fought you.
Yeah, we had I remember we had some tussles. Betrayal. Yeah, that's the one we have. Betrayal at the House on the Hill. That's the one we have.
That one.
I like
That one and what is it? Something. The Curse of Dracula.
Yeah.
Curse of Dracula.
Something
Yeah,
like that.
or something of Dracula.
Oh, shout out to Z Swig.
Z-Swigs, what's going on, brother? Those games, I want more stuff like that. Stuff where it's like more,
Like mystery.
yeah, mystery. You have like
Critical thinking.
missions.
Okay.
Like
Things to
there's
accomplish.
like there's not just one mission. Like there's multiple things you can do in the game.
Okay.
Kind of like the firefighter one. Like how we have to save civilians, take out hotspots, and and just generally put out fires.
Right.
I like it when there's multiple things to do in the game instead of just like what Monopoly, just go around,
Yeah, you go around and collect property.
collect property,
And collect
or
rent.
or like Sorry, you just go around the board and knock people out. Those I know those are all simpler of their time games, but
You want
it's
something more
2019.
Yeah, you want something
I
more
want to play
complex.
something that was made in 2019.
For real.
Mice and Mystics, I wish it was.
We still
it's-
haven't finished that.
I saved where we are. Like I wrote down everybody's
Right,
checked or
but
whatever.
It still
But
has. It's
that
still
game
a
actually
standstill. Pause.
It's too simple. I think that game is too simple.
How?
Cause I thought I was expecting some kind of like it's exactly what it was, but the whole system of the gameplay is really dumbed down, and I don't like that. It's too simple with how like the attacking is and like the moving and the items. Like it's good
It's just
if we
basic?
were younger. It's good for kids, but we're not kids. I want
adults.
something where like I gotta use my brain a little.
little
Some
challenging.
strategy. I want some
challenging.
strategy.
I got a deceit.
That or that too. Or that too.
Those are the best. Yeah.
Those I think are the games. Like I have to, like I said, Small World, definitely adding that to the list, and I gotta look again, like do some research about some more games like I was doing before. I kind of want to get the Resident Evil 2 board game, but I have to see some videos first to see how it plays out before I get it.
Yeah, because don't get caught up in the hype like it's a video
Yeah,
game.
because exactly, I don't want to get caught up in just because of the name. Like, oh my god,
Right.
Resident Evil.
Oh,
Oh no, I gotta get it.
yeah, you
I
gotta
gotta actually see if the game itself
it's
actually is
entertaining.
playable.
Yeah. Not some
It
stupid
should
shit.
be the same thing. You know, go around.
Lords of
killing
Waterdeep. That one I have
zombies.
heard. I have heard of Lords of Waterdeep. That one, I don't know if you guys. I don't know if you guys will like that. I
You
don't
work
know.
together
I'll have to show
outside,
you.
but you're constantly undermining each other. So it sounds like a little
'Cause-
bit like Munchkin.
We don't want these to be. We don't have like. We also don't have like. I mean, we do. We could have like a 3-4 hour session, but I don't really wanna play for that long either. You know what I mean?
Right.
Because then I might get bored. Like I want to be able to finish that game in one sitting.
We could do like a,
We
could do a
couldn't
quick,
finish
We could do a quick game of Munchkin.
Mice and Mystics in one sitting because there's multiple chapters. We can't finish it in one sitting. So that's why I kind of don't like it. I want to be able to be like, we open the box, we have our little fun, and we find out who won or lost, and then that's it. We're done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It has to be a good balance. It has to be good between like something you can pick up and play, but something also complex enough where you have to involve some kind of strategy or some kind of like trickery, mischief, as Jason said, to either deceit. That was the word you said, deceit. To either win or make your opponents lose one way or the other. And I think, I don't know, I'm losing my track of where I was thinking, but
we just need
more
updated board games that are not only entertaining, but I guess will challenge us as well.
Yeah, entertaining and challenging. Perfect.
Entertaining
Mike.
and challenging.
Perfect. Thank you.
That's what I got from all that. I was listening, man.
So
I wasn't spacing.
you could do like a quick firefighter game. You could do a quick Munchkin.
Yeah, those are quick games. I like those. Those are entertaining and challenging. They're quick, but they're fun, and they're hard, and they are exactly the type of games that we're looking for as a group. Mm-hmm. Like I could never see us playing D&D because with just pen and paper, I don't know. I need stuff. I need stuff in my hands. I need like figures. I need dice. I need tokens. I need something. I don't think I could just do 100% imagination. I don't think you guys would want to either.
Yeah. Yeah. I need a little something.
Nah,
I need a little something.
Little
But then the vampire game has like 1 million cards to divide. I then have to read the book every single time just to remember what card does what. That one's it's like too high up. Like that's the top where we could get, but like I'm gonna have to like fucking study this book. I gotta learn the rules and everything. Like, damn, it's too much. At least with the firefighter game, we already know how to set it up, what we gotta do, and bam, we go.
Yeah.
6 losses.
I know. After 6 losses, we better know how to play.
For real.
7 straight though. 7 straight.
So if I can
You
find
7 straight?
I remember. Yeah.
yeah, we lost 6 and we won 7. We won 7, and then we had probably like some wins and losses in between. But like I said, we want some new updated stuff, and I want to add some new. We got to bring back our board night / game night.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Sorry, hobo. No D&D here. Sorry, bro.
D&D. Sorry, Ballin. Sorry.
Yeah. Never even played it once, but I had no idea what the concept was. I think
Life.
this is the first time you explained the concept, and I'm like, yeah.
Life.
Hey, we forgot about that.
Life. I played Life. You don't do anything in Life either. You just literally spin the number, and that's how many things you move.
Right.
Like,
but then it's also about
no-
there's also decision making and you know.
Barely. Do you want to go to school or do you want to go to college?
I think that's the only decision you had to.
Right? Do you want to work as a banker or do you want to work as a rock star? Oh, I'm gonna pick the rock
Oh yeah,
star.
yeah. You could change it. You could change in the middle of the game. Like, oh, I don't
think
want to be
played
this
it
anymore.
once. And
Once
it's
is
just-
once is enough.
All right, well,
Once is enough.
Once, twice.
Life
maybe.
isn't that fun.
Yeah, that's
You know what else is a crappy board game? Let me see. Let's think of crappy board games. We talked about the good ones. What are some crappy ones?
Although I've never played it, I've heard that it never really worked well. And even though as a kid I wanted to play it all the time, the commercial came on, was Mousetrap.
Oh yeah.
I had Mousetrap.
Okay, did it work, Jess?
Was Mousetrap?
'Cause every time I heard somebody play, they said the fucking trap would not come down the way it did in the commercial.
It would work, but sometimes for our problem was like there was a metal ball that went down some stairs.
Okay.
And then once it landed on the top the bottom stair, it would like have to go flip into a cup.
Okay, yeah, I remember.
Sometimes it would miss the cup.
Right, I remember.
And then that
part.
means okay, the trap can't continue because you missed the cup.
There you go.
So it's like stuff like that. It's not that it wasn't broken. It's like little things mishaps might happen that would not cause the rest of the trap to work. But when it worked, everything worked. It was cool. It was fun.
Right,
But
so it wasn't smooth.
So,
that's
yeah,
that.
it
It was a simple
inconsistent,
game.
Yeah.
It was just a go forward and collect cheese, and then at the end it's just a loop. You just go around in a circle until
how did
eventually people get caught in the trap.
How do the pieces come into place? The trap.
Like once you land
build
on
it?
a trap piece, you just build the next piece of the mouse trap.
Oh, okay.
And then once the mouse trap was fully built,
The next person
usually
said-
everybody's usually at the end of the board by that time, and you're going in that circle. And then whoever gets caught in the circle, I guess, loses.
But what if nobody gets caught?
I guess you just continue, I think. Until I guess only one of you has left.
Okay.
Like you would have to reset the trap, and then somebody would have to land on a trap spot, I guess. I don't remember exactly. I think that's how it worked.
I never got to play it. I mean, every time somebody
no.
had it, some piece was missing. So we couldn't
Yeah.
set it up.
Man, that's
Yeah,
the
well,
worst.
As
That
a
is
kid,
the
from what I
worst.
remember, every time I got a chance to play it, something was missing.
Hey, that's
Mastermind.
Mastermind. That's the one where
What's
like
that?
you hide colors, and then the opponent has to guess like what colors you put in what order. I think that's what it was. I think it's colors.
Next.
So it's a memory game.
I don't know, because he's saying his brother would lie. So basically, I guess his brother would lie about
so-
what colors he had.
So then that's no fun then.
Yeah.
Oh, you
Well, I
said
mean,
yeah.
no,
so that's,
obviously, because you have to trust the person you're playing with.
so then that's trash. Nah.
Fuck you mean that's not red? I know you have a red, green, blue. Show it to me.
Lying bastards. I was like, shit, nigga. Go fish.
I'm trying to think. What else is a Uno is okay.
But that's not a board game.
Uno is not okay. It's not a board game. It's
I
like
think we
a
have to
card game.
reread the
Like Battleship.
rules
How you
for
like Battleship?
Uno.
Battleship's alright. Battleship's okay.
I think Battleship would be better if
It's
you made
a
it
little
bigger.
overrated. if you
They have
ask me.
to. I remember I had a Battleship like it would like.
He said
make
that's how
noises.
that's how it went down. How you
See exactly. That's how exactly how it went down.
But
I would do the same thing.
but then that's trash. Then you can just lie all the time. Then
Of course,
you know.
that's just how the way games work, bro. If you're not lying, you're not winning. You're not trying.
But if it's not a game that I can't lie,
How many
in, then
times
why would
did
I?
you? Last time we played Monopoly, even if you don't remember, did you cheat?
No.
There's
No?
How would you cheat?
Money from the bank,
You gonna steal?
of course.
Wow, that's crazy.
Dang, you
you
be
steal, you
serious,
steal
Jess?
from the
Come
bank,
on,
just straight up like,
You see this nigga, man.
yo, he straight up steals from the
He just
bank.
ratted himself out, bro.
Not all the time.
Not all
Not
the
all the
time.
time.
How do we know? It could
Oh,
be
that's why
every-
never do.
he's always the bank. That's why he can't be the banker no more.
That's why you can't let me be the bank.
This is ridiculous. Over here playing straight arrow, bro.
Ah,
And the bank
I would
itself-
only take like
the bank
100.
itself, like in real life, is
I would
crooked,
only
man.
take 100.
Nah, I would say like a 500.
Only. It only takes one bill, man, to win.
Because he's scared.
Add down a few points.
Oh, that's too funny. That's
To
hilarious.
watch them, man.
Yeah, that's why. That's if you want. Hey, if you're always gonna make me be the bank, I'm gonna be the
I think you
bank.
take it upon yourself.
I be the bank.
The bank doesn't steal.
Who says
Well,
Who
quote
says
unquote.
that?
You can't steal from the bank. You gonna rob him? Yeah, exactly. How
Who's
you gonna-
gonna know?
Yeah,
Exactly.
because he's the banker.
Nobody had
inside
that.
job. It's an inside
Nobody
job.
had any clue. Not a single clue until I said something.
Tell you says.
That's true. Yeah, that's it. So we can't. Play
Thank you, Goku. Thank you.
Nice DB shirt.
So, but I'm sure you've cheated in other games. Have you tried cheating in Clue? I've cheated in Clue.
I have not
Yeah,
cheated
I've
in
tried-
any other board game.
I've
Why
tried.
not?
Because where's the fun in that?
To win.
You get me? You get me? Like, something.
I've tried cheating.
win.
Include.
You got me.
I've tried-
Cheating include-
I
I'm
think I
looking-
haven't won in anything.
I'm
lately.
looking at what everybody's trying to like circle. I'm like, I'm looking at the paper of my thing. All right, I see. Okay, he's writing type of high on his paper, so that must
yeah,
mean
exactly. Yeah,
that must mean he's
what
doing this people right here.
I do. Well, yo,
How? That's not cheating. That's like in baseball when you try to steal signs. It's not cheating.
it is.
It's only cheating until
they
you
complain
get
about
caught.
it. You know they.
It's only cheating until you get caught.
Well, you just ratted yourself out. Jay.
So you got to catch me next time.
Oh, I will.
Catch me.
Oh, I will.
Catch me if you
so-
can.
so that's it. Yeah, that's
All right,
you can't be
all
the
right,
banker.
Leo.
no
I'll
more,
be Tom
that's
Hanks. I'll catch you.
it. Can't be the banker.
Can't be the banker no more. Somebody else has to add now.
Sorry, we got calculated.
We got
Yeah, we got
calculators.
calculated.
Okay.
It's 2019. Got
And all the other
calculated on my
games we play, I
phone.
don't think you can cheat. They're too new. They're like cheat proof.
Who knows, man? With you, who knows? Right?
I'll figure out a way to
Yeah,
cheat.
Exactly. If there's rules, you'll break them. Hey, Montero rules. All this time, I'll
That's-
say Montero rules.
That is exactly
as a
right. Montero
freaking
rules. Montero rules in this house. We play. There's not house rules. There's Montero rules. They're advanced. You have to go into the
TV
section,
is a skill.
see extra on the bookmark, and that's where Montero rules is at.
It's like going to Vegas, man. No matter how much you win, the house always wins.
The house always
The
wins
house
in the end.
always wins.
That's why you leave when you want top. That's where you leave.
You have to cheat against the house.
How much you won? 500? I'm out. That's it. I'm out. Then you get too greedy. then-
Give me my free drink, and I'm out of here.
That's it. Don't try to. Oh, I'm a double. No, that's when they get you.
That's when I get it back. The money.
That's it. Once you on top, you leave.
Yeah, I gotta teach you how to play poker too. You know how to play poker,
a
Jason?
little bit.
I don't know how to play, but you gotta teach me,
I
bro.
gotta teach you. I
Yeah,
gotta teach you so I
little.
can take your money.
No, we don't play. We don't play for chips at first.
Yeah, of course.
Then when I start building strategy, and if I think
Exactly.
I got a talent for it, then maybe
$5. You know what? We could play for
We're not there yet,
$5.
Jess. We're not there yet.
You want to
but
play for $5?
Quarter.
Teach me. You know what, man? You probably teach me the wrong way. Yeah.
How would I teach you the wrong
Yeah,
way?
teach
Who
you the
knows,
cheat
bro? Like I
way,
said, there's rules
Montero
we're
way.
Who knows, bro?
There's no, we could play for
I'm
$5.
starting to question
Think
anything
about
that, any game or anything that has to do with rules and that sort. I'm starting to question you, Jess.
Question it all. You should. You should be questioning it all.
You've tarnished
Oh, you know what else was a crappy board game?
Oh.
Guess who?
Guess who?
it. Guess who is pretty crappy. I played it a few times.
Guess who's? It's
Okay.
it's okay.
Does your brother have a beard?
Let me say, flick. All right. Is your person who have glasses?
Yeah. Where that shit is over.
Is it Susan? Yeah. Okay. Let's play again.
Oh, that's tough.
It was a short game. It was like, yeah, it's for kids. It's
Well,
for
well,
kids.
first you say man or woman, and then that's half.
Right?
and then-
man or woman.
And then depending, that's when you go. So if there's that guy.
Does he look like a bitch?
Does he look Does he have lip gloss on?
That's the Samuel L. Jackson verse.
Does he look like a bitch? What? Say what again? I dare you.
Oh my God,
Say
that's so
what again?
I love Samuel L. You think they're gonna bring him back for if they bring him back the Emperor, you're gonna bring him back for part 9? Bring back Mace Windu? They should, right?
I would.
Just have him like as a statue or like on some poster in the background somewhere.
He survived
Yeah,
it. He got
somewhere.
caught.
TV
When he flew
broadcast.
out that window, somebody caught him.
Somebody caught him. Everybody gets caught.
That's it.
If you don't see the
Yoda
body,
called him, like, oh shit.
yeah, if you don't see the body, somebody
Send them
caught
off
you
to
and
Haiti.
saved you.
Something bad's coming. Get out of here.
And you just been recuperating all this time,
That's it.
and you're just getting your wounds back to your full strength.
And then he just comes
Nah,
back.
Ray's the last Jedi. She's the last Jedi.
And then he just comes back.
Right?
I'm back, bitch.
Her purple lightsaber.
I'm back, motherfuckers.
But then, no, you for real, you got hyped when you heard the Emperor. I thought it was Hamill's laugh. You
Bro.
caught it quick.
I got hyped. I thought it was
caught it
him
quick.
narrating the whole thing, honestly, but because Luke's voice is pretty raspy now as an older man.
Yeah, that's why I thought it was Luke. That's why
It
I
is
thought it was
Luke talking.
Yeah, it is
wasn't
Luke. Right? Yeah,
but
it's
the
Luke.
laugh was, what's his name, Senator Palpatine. So
So wait a
So-
minute. There's another Star Wars coming out.
Yeah, bro.
it's gonna be many Star Wars coming out. So get used to it, bro. Be a fan. Become a fan.
No, I'm a fan. I just haven't watched all of them.
You don't need to.
I just gotta watch Solo. I'm gonna probably watch it this week.
I see Solo. It's okay.
Yeah,
That's the only
just
one that
watch
I
it.
haven't seen. But
You'll get hyped
It's
for
okay.
somebody that's in it.
It's
okay,
okay.
so I'm gonna watch it.
You'll get hype.
I'm a
Yeah.
fan. Real Star Wars.
Because
fan.
it got
I like all
spoiled
of
for
them.
me, so I know who's in. I know what kind of happens in Solo.
It's pretty
I'll watch
good.
him eventually. Because I'm not. I don't. These are movies you see in the theater, but I'm not that big of a Star Wars fan. I enjoy all of them, but
you're
I'm not like
ex-
die hard.
Right, exactly.
Star Wars
Yeah, that's what I'm
fan.
saying. Like if it comes out, oh okay.
I'm just a fan.
Well, I mean, that's
Did you guys
enough
hear about the
to watch
conspiracy
them,
where
though.
Jar Jar is a Sith?
True, it is enough.
But was hated that he
You
scrapped
have
the
to have
idea.
be hardcore.
No, I
every
did not
little
hear that
detail about the
conspiracy.
movie, every single trivia. But if you know the basic storyline, you're not lost watching the next movie. You're a fan, so I think.
Yeah,
Because
pretty
I
much.
like Star Wars. I'm not a hardcore fan either, but I really like the movies. Movies are really entertaining. So, and I just saw Return. What was it? The Last Jedi. This past weekend. It's actually a really good movie. Well, not really
I tried
good, but
to
it was
watch.
a good movie.
I tried to watch. I was just.
Really?
I mean, it was late at night though.
How,
Okay.
oh, okay.
It was like 1 in the morning. I was
I
like,
can see why
One in
fans
the
may
morning.
have not liked it, but I mean, it's a Star Wars film. It's just part of this. It's part of a really long ass story, so it fits.
Yeah, the Skywalker story.
Yeah,
Pretty much.
so
Skywalker family. So they're probably gonna retcon it, and Rey probably is gonna be somebody's kid.
yeah, I'm not buying the fact. I mean, you guys haven't seen it, but they said that her parents come from nowhere. They're no.
Spoiler.
Anyway,
That movie's old as hell.
because I'm
movie's
not
old as
buying
hell.
it. And Kylo Ren said that Rey's parents are nobodies. Like they just sold her for drinking money, and that she comes from nothing.
You know why it's a lie?
I think that's straight up bullshit. I
Yeah.
think they just throw us
It's a
off.
lie because how would he know that?
Exactly. So I think there's way more to it. I don't
And
know
the only
whose
reason-
kid that is. or
You know
what's
why
gonna
he knows
happen.
it? Because they're brother and sister.
Well, I hope there's something more.
Different mothers.
I don't know, man.
Different mothers.
I don't give a shit about Kylo Ren. He's a white little punk ass bitch.
They're both solos. I bet they're both solos.
He's a bitch.
But they have different mothers.
Kylo Ren a bitch.
Kylo Ren's a bitch.
He's a bitch, man. He just got mommy and daddy issues.
He likes his grandpa a lot.
Yeah, but fucking General Snoke fucking keeps undermining him and everything. Yeah. Have you seen it? You're gonna see it because I want to see it eventually. I want to tell you what happens.
I kind of know, but I'm gonna see it eventually.
You kind of know.
I kind of know, but I don't want to. Don't say it for anyone else. I
already said something, so
yeah, we said too much.
We said too much.
We said too much.
I just want to say this one thing because I didn't see that coming when it happened. I was like, holy shit. Okay, so I guess.
Yeah. I know. After the podcast. You can tell me after the podcast.
Well, then.
Yeah. But anyway, The Last Jedi is a pretty good movie. It didn't deserve, I think, personally, all that backlash it got.
You know when I'll watch it? I'll watch it when I get my Disney Plus subscription.
Yeah.
Disney Plus subscription.
Fuck
Talk about
Netflix.
I want to cancel Netflix right now, honestly.
Fuck.
We already had a
Netflix.
podcast called Cancel Netflix, but this is like almost a
So
continuation.
this one's going to be part 2. Subscribe
two.
Disney Plus.
Subscribe Disney Plus.
That's potentially the name
It's
episode.
what, $7 a month or $70 a month?
No, I
A
think
year.
It's,
I
think
year.
it's $8 a month.
No, $6.99.
$7 a month.
$6.99.
And what, 60 or $70 for the year. You're saving. You get basically 2 months for free if you sign up for the year. It's fucking worth it because they're gonna have The Simpsons.
Stop right there. That is gonna be my stream machine for The Simpsons.
There it is.
That's gonna be on my TV 24/7, and I will not have to repeat an episode after 15 days.
That's if you watch it straight.
Yeah, and that's if I watch it straight. I will not see a repeat after 15 days. And
Shout
that's
out to
Simpsons alone. You have my money. Period.
I'm
Done
signing up.
deal.
Anything Fox, anything.
I wouldn't mind watching the old
Disney.
Fantastic Fours with Young.
That means the Boy
what's his
Meets World
face?
is gonna be there.
All the Disney shows.
All
the Disney shows and movies are gonna be there.
There you go.
All of that. That's insane. Actually, I don't know. That might be ABC. I don't know.
Don't they own
But
ABC?
Disney's with ABC.
But I don't know if that would be. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see what's on it. We'll see what's there. We'll see.
ESPN, that's all. Yeah, they all together.
That's good enough. And then they're gonna do the What If series.
I'm looking. Yeah, we can get high to the
Hey.
old Disney movies. Imagine to Pinocchio, and then the fucking donkey scene.
Yeah, when they start turning
Like,
into donkeys.
Oh my god, I'm turning into a donkey.
I laugh at that scene now when I'm sober. You're right. Just imagine watching November, because that's when it launches. November of this year, we're all signing up.
Yes.
$signs for Disney right here.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, and Simpsons and heavyweights. Simpsons and heavyweights on repeat.
We get
Heavyweights.
Sandlot. Wait, we get Sandlot? Yes,
Sandlot. This Sandlot. Because they're getting the show, the TV show. They're making a Sandlot TV show. I'm gonna check that out.
but that's on Netflix though.
No, Disney.
No.
Disney.
Oh no,
Plus.
it's Disney. It's
Disney Plus.
That's right.
Disney Plus.
Yeah, a lot of people, not a lot of people, but people are like already like,
The Disney
gonna give it a
originals
shot.
that they've announced, they sound pretty interesting. I'll give the Mandalorian a shot. I'll give the Marvel ones a shot.
the What Ifs, like I was saying, man, they're gonna have the What
Marvel
Ifs.
What Ifs. I'll give that a shot.
They're gonna make an animated series of the What If comic books. If you're a comic book fan, these are the like alternate stories of actual stories that happen in comic book history, and they're just going the opposite direction of what happened in the storyline.
What's an
A
example?
what if?
What's an example? What if?
What if Kraven the Hunter actually did kill Spider-Man and buried him?
I
Like he
read
did
that
back
one.
in the one.
I
Back in
read
the
that
day.
one.
That's one. What if Spider-Man had saved Gwen Stacy when
From falling from the bridge.
falling from the bridge?
Yeah, today's Monday. Yep.
There's a few what ifs, bro. There's a few. And they're gonna
What
make a
if
whole
Back-
animated series about that. Like
The
that's
platypus.
Yeah, because if I can actually remember, like if they aired some of the episodes, and I actually remember reading the comic when I was younger, that would be some crazy shit to think. Like, wow, something that I had in my hands on print is gonna be on TV. Something that not in a million years I would think would happen. Like for them to animate this kind of stuff.
for
What
real.
if, what if
This-
Captain
this
America was
particular story.
Hydra?
Oh yeah, that actually happened.
Well,
Captain,
yeah, that
America,
actually
Captain America was Hydra.
That actually happened.
So that we don't even need to say if that's a what if. That actually happened.
Well, you know. Give
but
different ideas.
The Disney Plus.
But
man,
yeah, that sounds so awesome. I can't wait. I'm about to just
real.
cancel Netflix right now.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna cancel Netflix 100% right away, like I said, but
cancel it when they get rid of Friends.
They're not gonna get rid of Friends.
I think they're gonna get rid of it after this year, aren't they? They can't afford another.
No, they paid them already.
1 year. They just
For 1 year?
Yeah.
Oh.
So after that, I don't know. But it's like don't get me going on Friends because I could go on and on. And we had
Right.
like 5 podcasts already talking to me friends. I forgot about a train of thought. Oh yeah, I'm not gonna cancel Netflix right away because they are coming out with some shows that I do like or that I've
Stranger
watched.
Things?
Stranger Things is one. I didn't watch that the second season, but Stranger Things is one. The Bird Box, even though it was okay, it was more hyped up than it was.
Bird Box is gonna. I mean,
If it
Netflix
didn't
is
get
gonna have
hyped
those
up and I
random
watched it, I would have
movies,
okay, it's
yeah.
a pretty okay movie, But yeah, it's stuff like that, just little things like that.
The Witcher series. This guy likes. He's waiting for that on Netflix. So
Witcher?
he's hyped for that as a video game
Okay,
thing.
what's up?
Oh yeah, Henry Cavill's playing the main actor too.
Really?
Yeah, so it has a big name
Oh, Henry
attached to it.
Cavill.
Okay.
Henry Cavill's. What would you prefer, Cavill, Cavalloni? Yeah, we'll call him Cavalloni.
Cavalier.
I don't see Netflix going away, but I definitely
It's
see.
not going away.
They're not going away, but they're definitely going to take a hit.
Oh yeah,
They're gonna take
absolutely.
a
They already
hit.
took it. They already took it.
They
in
already-
Stock market.
yeah, the stocks. The stocks dropped, so
Big
that's
time.
a given. But it's gonna be.
No, it's going to be Disney. Netflix. Trust me, bro. What? $7.97?
I mean, it's gonna go up.
they're
Yeah, I know
lower
it's
than
gonna go
everybody
up.
And then Netflix
Eventually,
just
of
put it
course,
up.
but
After a year or two,
let me
it's
enjoy
gonna
it.
reach at least $10.
Let me
eventually.
enjoy it for right
Yeah,
now.
I mean,
That's
$10 is,
$7.99.
It's still worth it, though.
WWE,
Of
but,
course.
you know.
I'd pay $10 right now.
Yeah,
Don't quote me that
I'd
on
pay
Disney
$10
Plus.
right now too.
I would pay $10 right now.
Don't quote
Pay
me.
$10 for wrestling.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. Yeah,
It's true.
I'm just saying, but we're fans of that, so we can watch
Exactly.
any
It's not-
match that we've
That's
ever
true.
watched.
It's not a waste of money
It's not.
if it's a fan.
If you like
or you're
wrestling
actually
like
gonna
that.
use
Look,
it.
he thinks Netflix is gonna drop the monthly cost after Disney hits them. No,
That's
it's
very-
already. They're not gonna
I like the
increase
way you
it
think
and
about it,
then
Hobo.
decrease
I like
it
the way
right
you think.
after.
It's true. He's absolutely right. I could see that at least price dropping.
Right?
Right?
It's too late for that.
'Cause-
What about HBO? Oh, they already got one. HBO Go.
Yeah, HBO Go they got, but it's okay. You know,
That one's okay.
after Game of Thrones, what's gonna happen?
You know what it is? We're gonna have to find like somebody who's gonna provide a service to sign up for all of these different streaming things for you at a discount. Because eventually there's gonna be so many shows divided on so many different things. Like I want to watch Friends, but it's over here. But I want to watch Marvel stuff, but it's over here. But I want to watch DC stuff, but it's over there. It's gonna be too split apart.
I think you just came
Nah,
up with
but
something, Just
that's
shut the mics off. We got an idea.
Yeah,
we got
say
an
that, say
idea.
that, say
Plug
that.
it.
Yeah.
They're gonna steal the idea. Now it's a delay. One plug.
Pull the plug.
We're gonna get.
You might be on to
We're
something.
gonna get
there.
combo subscription packages
Oh.
of like some of these guys might team up with each other
I say, hey, listen, let's.
and they'll basically give us a discount if you sign up for
and you're
like
up
let's say
Netflix, the cheap-
Netflix and If you sign up for Netflix and Amazon, you'll get this price as opposed to paying them separately. Or if you get Hulu and Disney, you'll get this price instead of it'll be cheaper as opposed to applying for both. So I think if they could possibly do that in the future, some kind of discount package with each other. Who knows? I don't know.
You just
They're not
them-
gonna do that, brother. Money talks, and everyone's competing.
It just sounds like a good idea. That's usually how you get money.
But then
Disney
people-
owns
The
Hulu for Christ's
simplest
sake.
ideas are the
yeah,
ones
that's the
that
thing.
work.
But then it's basically TV again. It's TV again.
Oh,
But without
what
the
it is.
commercials, because you can pay
It's
without.
TV
Yeah, no commercials.
online. Yeah, it's TV online, no commercials.
You can pay,
but
and
it's
have no commercials.
but then what if the price gets back to Cablevision prices? Why would we switch to Cablevision? Switch off again?
I will still pay it only because you can still have no commercials, and with that, you
Yeah.
still got fucking buttload of commercials.
That's true. That's very true.
and then
I
other
would still
channels that
pay.
I don't watch, like
I wonder if Disney will have commercials. I wonder. It's a good question.
advertisements.
I don't-
There's
Well,
a lot of big business.
Money talks, bro. Like, I don't think they
Big
need the
business.
to get advertisement in there because they're
Yeah,
Disney.
they don't really need
They don't
it.
need it, but who doesn't always need extra a couple $1 million bucks?
Of course.
See?
Okay, exactly. So that's what I'm saying. So maybe they will. Maybe they will.
See?
I'm hoping no.
Big.
I'm hoping when we sign up, we find out that there's no
Or
commercials.
they'll
in
give you
between
the option like in
episodes.
Hulu. You get the commercials. Or
Honestly,
pay
if there
without.
is an option, I'm immediately paying for the no
That's
commercials
exactly
option
what I'm
immediately.
saying. There's always going to be a market
Immediately.
for that. So. They know what they're
They're
doing.
gonna compare. They're gonna
They got
say, all
3
right,
customers already.
what does Hulu, Netflix, and Amazon have? Like, and then we're gonna not do what they do, because it's Disney. They're smart. They're geniuses over there.
Absolutely.
They know what they're doing.
They know how to
So-
market, brother.
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly. So
No ads confirmed though, so we're good. No ads.
So there you go.
So we're safe. We're safe.
And out of no additional cost
At no additional cost
For now.
until 2020.
for now.
Yes.
wow.
Next year.
Because if it comes out late, they'll do it at the end of the year, so we'll be expecting it. We can at least enjoy 2020 at $6.99. Because in 2021, it'll be $7.99.
It's all good. Everything goes up.
That's fine.
Yep.
As long as I pay checks as well. But I don't think they do all the time.
They give it a few years and then they increase it again. Bro, like you could control all that. You make the money. We have the printers to make money.
We
Print.
want to print our own money?
No, I'm just saying like
I'm not co-signing with this man.
No, I'm talking about the government. Like they have
Exactly.
they
Man. They're
have those
tapping into
printers,
Mr.
so you can
FBI.
literally just make money.
No, but if
No
you do that,
affiliation with this man.
if you do that, it loses value because the more of it you have out there, the less valuable it becomes.
But I'm just saying that there's a sea of it out there. Like
A sea of $50 bills, because that's what they're gonna be. It's not gonna be worth it. It's not gonna be worth it.
Never.
yes, it will.
If it's counterfeit, yeah.
Well, no, that's about just straight up.
Straight up real money.
Yeah.
Real more money. Let's just give everybody some extra $1,000, right?
Like my paycheck. Yeah, you're gonna increase rent,
That's a
the
universal income.
service, all that other stuff. So
That's universal income, but that doesn't just come out of thin air though. It doesn't come out of thin air. We
you're
gotta
gonna
get it from
increase.
somewhere.
You're gonna increase MTA prices. It don't even get me started on the MTA, but
Yeah, we have to do our our episodically we hate the MTA section. I just have to make that like section. Next stop, we hate the MTA.
Stand clear. The doors don't even close. Gotta open them again. Clang, clang.
Right?
Sir, you need to keep the doors closed. The train cannot move if the doors do not close.
There's another train coming right after this one. Please wait on the platform for the next train in 2 minutes.
Fuck out of here, man. I gotta get to work. Better close them motherfucking doors. Get my bag out the way. Yeah, there we go.
Can I suck it in?
Then you go.
Suck it in the last minute.
Until the next stop. Because somebody's getting off the next stop, so you'll be all right. So you just gotta endure that one stop. That's it.
Nah, but then if that's not your stop, you gotta come back in. Then what if it's rush hour?
No,
That's
but other
why.
And then you get swallowed into that crowd.
Yeah. It's like water. You get pushed back. and
Exactly.
forth.
You gotta get a nice spot in the corner. I'm good.
Yeah, that's my strategy. I always go for the door in between the cars, and I go for that door. I don't go for like the in and out doors. I go for that door right there because I know obviously nobody's gonna pass through here unless you're a dickhead who's trying to transfer the carts.
Yeah.
So I'm always don't have to like worry about nobody in my way.
Yeah. That's
And if these people over here on the sides move, bam, right there. I got my first. I gotta just right there, slide right in.
But are you gonna sit right there if there's 3 people? What if there's 4 people right there?
No.
One person gets up.
I hate people who force themselves into the seat when you know you're making it uncomfortable for yourself and for the people you're sitting next to, you sons of bitches.
The 2-seaters for you.
You know your ass does not fit there. And you still sat. And I hate it when they fucking sit on the edge because they know they can't slide all the way back
Yo,
because they
yeah,
know
'cause of
they don't fit.
I want to
For
sit
real.
though. I want to sit, but I'm gonna sit on the edge.
I hate you
my
people.
book bag is too big.
I do that sometimes.
I hate you.
But
So you're one
I
of
use my better
those?
You're one-
judgment.
yeah, you're one
if
of
I see a
those.
dude, no, because we're 2 massive dudes. But if it's a pretty slim girl, I'm gonna just sit. But I don't even sit to the back. I just do sit to the front. Even though I do probably fit because, like I said, she's small. But I do sit on the edge. But like I said, if I see you, a guy like you, or even a guy like anybody,
Right?
I would
Just
not
there.
sit.
I'm like, this is
I would not. I
music.
wouldn't sit on it. Like I said, I use my better judgment.
You're an edge seater.
At least I'm considerate in that sense.
He's an edge seater.
Edge seater. We gotta come up with a better name, but edge seater. You're an edge seater.
You're not. At least you're not a bike guy. You're one of those bike guys.
Oh man, the bike.
I haven't seen one of those in a while.
I hate you, bike guys.
I haven't seen those in a while.
Not in a while,
so-
but I've seen enough times to
You can't
hate
knock
them for
them, bro.
life.
They're using it for their job.
No,
They're bike
bro,
messengers.
you
You
have
have
meals.
transportation. Why you
yes.
paying for transportation?
Exactly.
They gotta go to Manhattan. They don't want to go in Manhattan.
It's called a bridge. Take it like the rest of us.
Exactly. That's it. You
Use your wheels.
Use the
while you spending
road.
$275.
Exactly. You dummies.
You have free transportation in your hands. If you wasn't gonna use it, keep it at home.
Exactly.
Keep it at the job. Don't take it on the train.
Don't be a bike guy.
Don't be a bike guy. That's the next shirt. Don't be a bike guy. And then it's just a bicycle under it. That's it, Swigs. You heard that? Don't be a bike guy.
on quotes.
You seen the guy that brought a fucking like a little motorcycle,
Moped
a little
thing,
moped
yeah.
thing onto the train.
The gift,
What?
yeah.
Look it up, Jess, please. It has to be.
Right in the middle, and then the white girl's like,
Yeah.
And he's looking at her like, what? Like, what do you mean, what?
You mean what? You have a fucking moped in the train.
He's a
In
piece
front
of
of the double door. It looks like it's like the middle of the car.
Oh,
Let me see. Hold on, let me
man,
see,
I
let me
would.
Look it up.
I'm gonna push that shit out the way.
Where
For real.
nobody heckled them, right? Nobody heckled them. Like, yo, bro, what
I mean,
the
there's
fuck are
only
you
this one
doing,
video
bro?
of him.
Like,
And that one stop.
There's only one stop.
oh,
And it's
man.
like, you know, people from like downtown Manhattan, so they're never
Yeah,
gonna
you
fuck
can
with
tell
them.
it's Manhattan
Nigga.
because,
He's some
like-
Spanish. He looked like he was a Spanish dude.
Oldest
Old Puerto Rican
guy.
Spanish dude,
I think I
yeah.
found her.
I think that's him.
I think I found her. Yeah.
Yep,
I found her.
yep.
That's the girl. That's me.
All right,
Me and her make
hold
the
on.
same face.
It's because I'm a jackass.
Let me make this full screen real quick so the rest of everybody else
I mean,
can see.
he all right. Look at it. He's a fucking jackass. Look at that.
This guy has a bike, literally locking the doors,
Hey, I don't know.
and I can see on the seats next to what?
Oh, she got a raccoon.
This bitch has a raccoon on the train. Welcome to New York, ladies and gentlemen. Raccoon on the subway.
Yo.
Walking on the heights.
They in
This is like
they
a
in
new
Central
thing
Park,
now. I
too.
don't know if
It's
they're doing it on
nerve-wracking.
purpose, but there
The
have been more
second-hand,
videos coming
literally,
up
I
now
could hear
of
it tick.
people bringing like crazy items like that.
Yeah,
on
yo,
to
the
subway.
dude with the metal bar.
With the irons, the metal
iron-
beam
yeah, the
that's bigger
iron
than
beam.
this room, brother. It was big. It was longer than this room,
And
and
he
he was
got-
bringing it
and he got it on.
onto the.
And it
he
was
got-
helping
people
him.
was helping him.
As long as I don't
people
see
was
that
helping
guy
him.
with the fucking the folder and he has like holographics on it. I'm tired of seeing that guy.
Holographics.
Oh, Archangel.
The Asian guy and he has like a red folder.
Yeah.
He carries it in his suitcase. The folder.
He has a real dark
He has like a
mullet.
80s
A
hair,
mullet. He has a
So
mullet.
He's 10. He's Asian.
Archangel, bro. That's his name.
What?
He's the Archangel.
Who called him that?
Himself, bro. He says it all the time. He calls himself he's the Archangel or something.
I'll check it out.
And he can, please look
Perfect.
it up
I'll
now.
check it
You
out.
probably find them. Yeah,
You're-
he's been around for years.
If
I
you're
don't know
from
who
New
you're
York,
talking about.
If you're from New York City,
You've seen this.
you
I don't
see,
know who you're talking about.
brother. I've been seeing this guy since high
Me
school.
too.
Since high school, and my freshman year of high school was 1999. Okay, so I've been seeing him since 1999.
I've seen him since my freshman year too.
Everyone knows this nigga Archangel from New York City, bro. If you're around the tri-state
videos.
area,
Short, and he's 10. He's
Him?
Asian.
no, that's the rapper.
What do I search then?
I don't know.
With a K
I was
or a CH?
yeah, and put Subway. He's usually on the subway, New York City subway.
I'm gonna find him by name, 'cause I've never
Brother, he's there. I've googled him before. He's over.
by that name.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm not finding him.
Yeah.
There you-
Look right here. There.
Oh, you found him right
That's
here?
him right there.
Yeah, him.
That's him.
What the?
He walks
Hey.
around with that, and he has that
Hold on,
same
hold on.
folder.
I'ma show you
And
good
he's
folk.
saying
He's
something.
always mumbling. I never-
He's always
I never-
saying
I'll
something
listen.
as to why he's doing this.
Oh, there's a video.
Yes,
We are on the New York subway system, and there's this crazy dude standing by the door. Don't know what he's doing,
Sorry, girls. Angels only in my ministry.
Italian.
saying that there's angels
Let's
only.
take you and humans here on my planet. You are obsolete, excluded, non-existent to the Archangel's ministry in my mission here on Earth. I am an angelical angel. Inside this holy body, I am supernatural spirit.
I'm
Do not look this way.
I'm trying to not
unless
he's
you
dying.
are
Asians don't age that. They age very well.
but
Asian Italians.
probably Italian.
Brooklyn Bridge
This is a
2.
dangerous
Oh,
mission.
man, that's the last
Now,
time. We hear
Oh, he's
that.
in
This is
Brooklyn,
my
so I'll
holy
never have to
No,
worry
Brooklyn
about
Bridge.
it.
If you try to look at him, he'll put the
my
folder
superior
and you'll
holy
see
body and holy mind. There will be no disrespect for the
But some
Archangel,
people really
no
don't pay no
desecration,
mind.
and no brutality. Though the Archangel's superior holy eye.
I've never seen this man.
I think that by
I've seen
getting on the
some weird
subway, we
shit
have
on
just entered church, actually.
Just the female. Not the secular humans.
I like the.
Only in New York City.
You see how he's covering his face, guy who played guitar?
too funny.
I remember my boy. Yeah,
Yeah, that
first
train
stop.
that train has not left the station in a long time.
About 2
That's
minutes.
the first stop.
He's standing at the fucking door.
It's not, and that's the first stop. So you know,
Can
it's-
someone please take care of the Archangel so we can get on moving?
I remember my other boy James. He used to be on the train. Hey, bud, my name is James. And just, I forgot what song it was. He was singing.
Really?
Yeah,
never
like
seen
I think it was then it turned into a quartet. Then they were singing
Oh, there was a quartet of them?
yeah, it was four black dudes, you know. And then
I've seen
they
a
would-
quartet of 4 black dudes singing. I've seen that.
Okay, you see that? But then what are they singing?
They singing like
And then
some
they saying-
classic shit. I don't know, man. No, it's a cool song, but it's like classic.
Oh, my girl.
My girl.
Yeah,
My girl. I've seen those guys.
All right. No, I don't.
Oh, the Jameses. Yeah.
that-
Where are the Jameses? My girl, you say.
But yeah, it's dumb. And then I don't know. I kept remembering this guy. He always says, "Oh, hey everybody, my name is James."
My name is
And then,
James.
Oh,
then
what
he'll
train? The
always-
6th
and
train?
then- I think the 6th train. And then he'll always have like a cane, and he'll do like the.
Yeah.
All right, so you
Oh,
know what
by
I'm talking
himself?
about? Yeah.
Oh, okay, I think I've seen him by himself then too.
That's
I've
him.
seen that guy.
Yeah.
Gotta take the train more, man.
James. Hey everybody, my name is James. I'm new. Man, then he
My
does the.
girl.
Then he does with the cane. I'm like, yo, it's my boy James.
Oh man.
You ever tipped anybody on the train?
Maybe like once or twice ever.
What, tip?
Yeah.
Yeah, like do like a dollar.
With somebody doing something. I've tipped kids
did.
dancing when I've seen some cool shit. I'm like, oh, okay, you got that. You got that.
Nah, not even that, but
And then maybe some guy singing, rapping type of thing, but he was actually funny. And he was homeless a little. Like, he looked a little bummy, so I gave him $1 because he if you're
Like,
going to do that,
he made you chuckle.
if you made me laugh, all right, you deserve here. Go ahead. There you go. Thank you.
Right.
Here you go. Thank you.
There you go.
really, I gave a guy $5 once.
What'd he do?
He did a magic, bro. He did a little magic show in between stops.
What did he do though?
I forgot exactly what he did, but he was, he wowed me. I'm like, oh shit, okay. He had a little table that he was carrying. You know, what I'm saying?
table?
Like a little thing that he carried around.
Oh,
I think it was around his
okay.
neck.
Okay, so like.
So he did what he was doing, and it was a Spanish guy too with long hair, and he would just did magic, and he was just going around, and I just gave him $5, and he's like, oh, he got hyped when I gave him $5, and he give him a pound, and
What's up?
Yeah, because they gotta be like, yo.
he got hyped. He's like, oh shit, thank you. I'm like,
Yeah,
no problem.
'cause
Man. You wowed me, man. On my way to work, I forgot where the fuck I was going.
And you just had $5.
Yeah.
Maybe it was high school. I don't know.
It makes your train ride feel a little better.
It was on the 2 train too.
More bearable.
Yeah.
Bearable.
I remember it was on the 2 train.
2 train, I hate the 2 train. 2
Yeah,
train
man,
always
fast
more
though.
packed.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah,
cattle
it's always
car,
more
bro.
packed.
It's a cattle car.
Yeah.
I hate it too. I drop off my daughters, which is close to the 2 train. I literally walk all the way to the 6
Smart.
to be able to
Smart.
maybe get a seat, hopefully, or at least be comfortable.
You'll definitely get to see more often than on the 2
Yeah,
train.
definitely.
Yeah,
You gotta be like on
so-
the last stop. Like the couple
Hate it.
first
Hate
stops.
it too. I avoided
Pretty much. You have to be on the ends of those stops to even think about having a seat. Because for some reason, everyone and their mother who takes those 2 trains takes them to the end of the line.
Yeah,
like,
man.
why the fuck all you people live at the end?
Like you was
Where-
on this
I want a
seat. This
seat.
is before I got here.
And then when I'm
I'm
leaving,
getting off, and your ass is still comfortable reading your book. Like nigga, where the fuck are you
Like,
going?
yo, where you live? You live this
right?
far?
Where do you live?
That you got a seat and you stood the
you stood the
whole
whole ride.
trip.
Like, goddamn.
Like it's Times Square. Are you lost, bro? Like most people get off here.
We're like the whole train. I know the train stops that empties out a little bit. You feel me?
Not that far. My train ride is like a 45-minute train ride. How long is your train ride?
About the same. 45.
You?
There's a little
Quick.
delay, about an hour.
25, 30 minutes.
25, 30 minutes?
Real quick.
Yours is quick, if you can catch it.
25. Like, usually I be get like if I leave my house at like 12:30 to be there at 1, then if I leave my crib at 12:30 to be there at 1, I'll probably get there at 12:55.
Okay, you just make that's perfect. That's fine. Yeah, you're making it. You're making it. Like right there. Cutting it close.
Usually when I get to the station, usually there's a train either coming like 3 minutes, 2 minutes. So.
Yeah, I'm so glad that we have those hanging time things to let us know when the train is coming.
Nope, not back in the day though.
Back in the day,
Yes.
do the lean.
Yeah, to do the
Yeah,
lane.
that's
And look for the light. Is the train? What?
I think that's a train.
Have
No,
I
that's
been
a-
here for 5 or 19 minutes? I can't tell.
Yeah.
Oh, late nights. Oh.
Late nights, yeah. Late
Forget
nights.
about
You was
once every
there.
45 minutes.
Late night.
Like no, like 20, 30,
Probably got a
20
dead
minutes.
phone. And there's no clock or anything there.
You're in no man's land.
I've
basically.
been here for eternity.
Absolutely. Back in the day.
Yeah, no.
I couldn't.
no
I
time-
can't imagine
no time-
not living without that. Now that we have that, I could not imagine not knowing when the train is coming. Now that this exists,
that we have it,
I'm
it's
like,
like-
wow, we were some cavemen. We didn't know. We had no idea if the train was even coming at all.
That's true.
We just
yeah.
accepted the fact if I stood here long enough,
that something.
a train's gonna come.
Yes, eventually.
Eventually, it'll be here. I don't know when,
And now
but
you
it'll
got
come.
It'll
5
come.
minutes, 10 minutes, 12 minutes. Okay.
Like it's Monday, Mondays. Like the weekdays are good, especially throughout the day. And then after like 10, 11 is when it starts. 15.
Yeah, and think about this: we have a
19.
reliable system. Imagine being in like one of the other states with their shitty little transit.
Oh, that little shit. That it stops at midnight. Hey,
Yeah,
that's
like,
it.
Where you're done.
That's it. Wherever you at, you at.
Yeah, you're finished.
Where-
So
wherever you at,
hitchhiking
you
boy.
at.
For real.
Been mugged, sketchy run-ins. I've almost
been
been
mugged.
jumped. Almost. I wasn't really jumped. Like
I've never been jumped.
I was walking home from my grandma's house. I was in high school at this time, I think. Yeah, high school. And I was taking like
that must
I lived like 6 blocks from my grandma's house. Not even that far. And then I was taking like it was late at night, maybe like 10ish, 11. I was walking. You know where Pete Chung's old barbershop is and the pet store?
Yeah.
That block.
Okay.
Then I see 4 kids. They would come up to me. I'm just minding my business, had my headphones on. 2 of them punched me at the same time. I don't know why.
Oh.
At the same
Damn.
time. Headphones popped out, but I was like, they didn't really hurt. I just like got stunned. Like,
Okay.
what the fuck? And then they kind of surrounded me. I did a quick scan. Oh shit, there's 4 of them. I look for the closest gap between the 4 of them, and I ran. One of them tried to chase me, but he kind of like the other ones told him like just forget it or something. And but he only chased me to like the end of the block, so it wasn't that far.
How long ago was this?
I was in high school,
Wow.
So seven.
15ish years ago,
Damn.
Give or
bro, I
take.
didn't know that.
give or take.
I haven't gotten jumped. I've gotten robbed, but not mugged. Like I didn't get beat up and then robbed. I was just I got robbed. It was gunpoint. So
Damn. For
yeah,
real?
there's that. Yeah, I was in sketchy projects, and I was with some white boys. That was a target. It was just bad timing. So
Come on, push.
Oh,
No,
so
yeah,
you
'cause
wasn't
we was-
you wasn't even with people you were familiar with.
right, we was kinda, but not really. But then we was leaving the projects because one of our boys lived there.
Careful.
And then we left, but then there was guys right in front of the building. They're like, "Yo, go back inside, go back inside." And we was just like, "Wait, what?" And it's like I think like 1, 2 in the morning. So yo, go back inside, go back inside. I'm just like, "Wait, what? Yo, we leaving?" It's like, "Nah." And then pulled out the gun. Just like, "All right, go back inside." Just like, "Oh shit." At that point, I'm not scared. I'm just like, "Oh fuck." And then they put us in the elevator. Had the gun on me, of course, because like I said, I was with 2 white boys. And then they took me in my pockets. He only really took like my iPod, like just my keys, my wallet, nothing useful, just like my iPod. And then then he hit one of the other white boys because he had glasses and he just like punched him.
For no reason?
Nah, because he was like talking shit. Like,
Oh, about to say.
like the dude that was robbing him, he was just like talking wild shit to him or whatever. He was like, "Yo, what the?" And then he said something, and then he just like, "What?" And he hit him. So I'm just like, great. Like, please don't let me get shot. I'm just like, man, I'm just like,
Right?
like let's just leave, like just leave, just get out of here. So when he finally left, just like, oh fuck, got fucking robbed.
Damn.
Cause then cause I was smacked and
Of course. You was like out of it.
I was out of it.
fuck
We
my
had
iPod.
ordered chicken wings from the Chinos. It was a good night. Then boom.
Damn, then you got robbed.
Yeah, that was.
I never been robbed, but
Something.
I got a guy. He pulled a gun on me, but it was me and my friend Miguel. We was chilling on the block, and the guy that we kind of knew him because he's been on the block before. He comes up to us with his friend, and he goes, "Either one of y'all got $1 to give me?" And me and him didn't have $1. We didn't have no money. We were just literally just hanging out on the block. So we told him, "No, we don't got." And then he's like, "Yo, come on, between the both of y'all don't have $1. Y'all can just let me hold real quick." I don't know what he needed $1 for, but we was like, "Shit, we don't have it." So I guess he was trying to, thought we was bullshitting him. I remember he looked at me. He looked at me up and down. He's like, "Come on, man, pretty boy like you. You don't got no money on you. You got a Rockwear hoodie." I'm like, I had a Rockaway hoodie.
Damn,
I'm like-
Rockaway hoodie. Like,
So I'm like, bro, my mom paid for it. I was young, you know what I mean? I was like 16, 17. I'm like, yo, my mom, I ain't telling him that, but like, I got no money. And he's like, yo, y'all really gonna make me take the gun out on you for $1? He said just like that. I was like, really? And he just wanted, he lifted up his shirt, and I was like, damn. I just kept looking at the gun, like, this nigga's really gonna pull out a gun from me for $1 that I didn't fucking have. And I'm like, I just stunned. I was like, damn, I hope you don't pull this shit
yeah,
out.
you would show you.
And his boy was like, nah, we out here. He kept telling him, and they just walked off. And I'm like, the fuck?
Like, yo, did that just happen? Like, you are beautiful.
And I was like, damn, bro, I was about to get shot over a fucking $1 that I didn't have. I
Yeah.
would have given him 2. Like, nigga, get the fuck out of here.
Right? Get the fuck out of my face.
But fuck, bro. No, but technically, he didn't rob me because like,
You didn't take
he
anything
didn't
from
take
me.
anything.
Yeah.
He didn't really pull out his gun. So that was the closest I've ever been to getting robbed as far as in the 30 plus years that I've been living in New York. But I did get jumped.
You got jumped.
Got jumped playing basketball. I was in the wrong neighborhood.
Excuse.
The guy kept talking shit.
I'm gonna call you Will.
And the guy kept talking shit, and he was getting under my skin, but I was trying to keep it into the game. And then I forgot exactly what I said to him at one point, but I did say something, and he got pissed off because I, kind of sunned him. I think that's what it was.
Okay.
Wait, you did a move? Like
No,
a,
I didn't. No. I just said something to him.
Okay.
After
Oh,
a
I
while.
thought you broke his ankle.
yeah, well, I thought you did. Like, oh, then he, said something.
Nah, I played basketball, but I wasn't nice like that.
Okay.
I was good. Like you
Mike
can have me
and
on your
Wando.
team
Okay,
as your
okay.
third man,
And
and the other 2 guys leading the way.
Yeah.
But I'm that type of dude. I'm a role player.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, point is, he says something, and I said something back, and we just started squaring up out of nowhere. It just cut to that. We were squaring up, and the whole park was just surrounded because we were in the big playground. So the whole thing just surrounded us, and as I'm like, looking at the dude, I just felt something hit me really hard right here in the back of my head behind my ear.
Here, like,
Right here, it just hit me.
oh, right. Oh, okay.
Really fucking hard. And I just went to when the person hit me, I just flew to the one side of the crowd from the momentum of the punch because he hit me from behind. And when I went to the other side, somebody was already waiting for me and just hit me in the face.
Damn.
And when they hit me in the face, that's when my nose started bleeding. And I had a white T-shirt on, so that shit just turned red.
Damn.
I was like, oh, I'm finished. You know what I mean? So then I hit the floor after that, obviously, because
Yeah.
I just got hit twice in the head.
Yep.
So I dropped, and they just started stomping me. Everyone started stomping
Damn.
me. Yes, everyone. Not the guy that I was fighting, not even part of the 2 guys. Everyone was stomping me.
Because they probably all knew
They
the
got
dude.
hyped, or they
probably
were a
all
bunch of
knew him,
kids,
yeah.
and they were just getting into the moment, or I don't know what. But I just saw a bunch of feet all over me, just stomping me.
Just like this.
Somebody picked me up, not to fight me, but to get me out of there. Like somebody, I don't know who it was, but I was too close to the gate, so I just could only go to the gate. And then they just kept surrounding me. They were like a bunch of ants, like trying to, and I'm just trying to like block everything or whatever. And I remember
Maybe it was face
the
up.
fat
Like,
dude that
like
punched me in the
this.
back of the head. 'Cause I found out it was a fat nigga that hit me. He comes, I see him coming. He trying to do some wrestling shit. He trying to like elbow drop or something. He tried to like just cannonball his way through.
Big ass
But he
fat.
missed completely. He just knocked out a whole bunch of people that were in my way. So he was there, and then when he was about to fall to the ground, I remember he grabbed the gate. So he was like this. So I see him right there, and I hit him really one good time. He had glasses on. I
Nice.
broke them shits. And then
Just real quick, just get your one good.
yeah, I caught. That was literally the only one good hit.
Like, yeah,
that I
I'm
got.
good. I'm good.
So they stopped hitting me, because some other people came in. They broke it up, and they stopped hitting me, and they were just all looking at me against the gate. I'm freaking beat to a pole, and I was just so angry. I didn't feel anything because adrenaline is going, but I was just so angry, bro. I wanted to hurt every single last one. And as I'm walking out, I see there's a glass bottle, and I just launched it at the crowd. But I don't know who I hit. But then they came at me again, and they started hitting me again.
Yo,
And then they-
that
and I
Come
remember-
on, man.
I remember as the fucking swarm is coming at me, I hear somebody say, "Oh, this nigga want to throw bottles." This nigga wanna throw
Yeah.
bottals. I remember that's the last thing I heard before I went, okay.
That's the
But
next-
this time I was able to protect myself.
That's the next shirt. This nigga want to throw bottles?
Yeah, this nigga wanna
can't
throw-
So they hit
you
me
can't
for
put
like
that
a
guy.
few
Oh, you want to
seconds.
throw? Oh, you want to throw bottles?
But they didn't drop me this time. They didn't drop me. I stood on my feet. And then I got up. I lifted my head up and I was like, all right, now I'm done. And then I just walked out. I walked out. So yeah, that was the only time I've ever been jumped. I was just in the wrong place.
He couldn't fight. That's why he sucker punched. you.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. They couldn't fight, so he had to take advantage of you
I'm
once
too
you're
white
not
to
paying
hit.
attention.
He's too white to
In
hit.
this conversation. That's what happens when you live in the hood, Z.
The hood, man. That's just the hood, man.
life. Don't let my
That was
glasses
just wrong place,
exterior
wrong time,
fool
though,
you.
type of shit. It could have been diffused because he was just getting under my skin. And you know, basketball's a competitive game.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So
But wait, you was around here though, or like
it was.
if you was like in your neighborhood, then
It wasn't.
That's
it
the
wasn't.
thing. He wasn't. Yeah, he wasn't
I
home.
left.
Yeah, he
I
wasn't
wanted
home.
to play somewhere different. Because I got tired of playing around.
We go to Family Dollar too.
And then-
Dollar Tree, Family Dollar. We
Family
go to
Dollar,
Family
Dollar
Dollar.
Tree,
We
same
go to
thing.
all of that.
but
We're
Dolo?
connected like
You was
that.
Dolo?
Yeah, so I was there. I was,
Yeah, who are you with?
But you was by yourself. That's what I'm saying.
It was
Who you
me and
with?
these other two dudes.
So hopefully one of those two
but he
dudes was the
didn't-
one who picked you up.
Because I used to play a lot of basketball, so we had like, not a crew, but we had
Like the regular people.
Your peoples. Yeah, your
Kind of
peoples.
faded off.
Hood rats.
But-
We're not-
Yeah, so that's what happened. So
Hood Rats by Heart. That's the next shirt right there.
Hood rats by heart.
what happens? Like, it could have been avoided. It really could
Yeah,
have.
it's definitely.
Yeah.
People
So-
were acting dumb for no reason.
It wasn't like they just started picking on me for no reason. It just
They
kind
were
of
just
really
acting
boiled
out.
over. It really did. It just boiled. And I was in the wrong neighborhood. I shouldn't have done this. It was his neighborhood
I love
because they
it.
knew him.
Yeah, exactly. That's
They
why
knew
they
him.
knew him.
So
yeah.
that was their boy. So I was wrong. I was in the wrong place, wrong time.
Right.
But it was by all right. You know where the Simpsons train station is at?
Mhm.
All right. There's the double discount. When you cross the street, there's like a playground
Okay.
there.
Right.
Yeah.
Up there.
There?
Up there.
Really?
Like,
Wow.
Yeah. If you
Okay.
go to those basketball courts, you have to climb up like a little.
Is it with the elevated basketball courts?
Exactly. that
Those,
one.
yeah.
Exactly.
Okay.
When you
I know
go back there,
exactly
they're
where you are.
elevated.
I know exactly
That's
where you
exactly
are.
where it happened. That's exactly.
There, that's not our hood. That's
It's
not our hood.
It's
That's
not.
our
I
hood.
traveled a little deep because I wanted.
That was a little.
something
That's a
different.
little past the boundaries.
Yeah. So I was in the wrong place. That's
Yeah,
all it really
wrong
was.
place,
And I
wrong
just
place.
didn't. It wasn't wise. I was just
Like the two lines where it stops. Once you pass the two line, that's when you go past other people's hoods.
Yeah. So
right?
that the train is the
train is the divider. The
pretty
train is
much.
the divider.
Pretty much. Honestly, that's the cutoff line.
So
Canada is very nice, hobo. You don't
I've
have.
heard. Yeah, Canada's.
You
really
don't have
nice.
very crazy anything.
they have different kind of crazy, probably a different kind.
Like white crazy. Yeah.
Yeah. Do they have
Do they have legal guns? in Canada?
what would you call a cowboy in Canada? Because like
Cowboy. Eh?
what would be a cowboy in Canada? Like I'm sure they have
Cowboy,
farms and ranches in Canada, but I don't think they call them unless they do call them cowboy or whatever. I don't know.
I mean, this dude lives in
Mooseman, there you
Kansas.
go.
Moose man.
Moose man. Swigs lives in Kansas. So.
He's very knowledgeable about our northern
Oh, they
frontier.
call him a cowboy.
So yeah, they don't have a different name for them. They don't have a different
Man,
name.
they
for
just
them.
Yeah,
people like us.
They're just like us,
It's
right?
just the invisible line.
They just like
separating
more
us.
red. They just like more red maple
Mounties.
syrup than us. That's all.
They got Mounties.
Right.
We got cops.
They're like Canadian bacon.
Mounties and cops.
And everything ends in
They're very
Mom's P.
PG. But I'm trying to think of how like even for us like living in America the life differences us in New York versus Swigs in Kansas.
I'm pretty sure it's very quiet, very open space in the air, very.
Boring, he says. He
It's
says
boring?
He says don't visit him. There's nothing
Wait,
to do.
what you see? Oh, yeah, say
There's
that.
nothing to do.
If there's weed, there's
Rednecks,
something to
that is
do.
red. Yeah, exactly. If I
If
got
there's
weed,
weed, there's something to do.
probably get some shit.
Trust me.
weed.
Wait,
Or
is it-
alcohol.
Or
It's not too
alcohol,
much of
but
a
I don't want to
drinker.
drink. And I get.
I'll take it in moderation.
Yeah. It is a special occasion.
True.
It is a special occasion.
Vacation. Doesn't need some
And we'll
But-
make and
but
we can make
Kansas-
it an occasion.
Oh, look, there's plenty of weed.
Say
so
no more.
There you go.
Say
That's what
no
you
more.
need.
And they got plenty of it in Canada, so we can do that up there too.
So
Plenty
plenty
of
of
it.
alcohol, of course.
That's all we need, man.
That's
Maybe
what
a
you
little
really
town
need.
square where people meet up.
Town Square.
I don't think it's
I mean,
legal.
I
They
don't know
have
where he lives.
nothing.
They don't have a town square.
Wait,
They-
you don't have like a little like mall
You
area?
got that. They got the legal.
Look,
See, look.
they got legal.
They got the
Yeah.
legal.
So they
See,
got
they,
good
they,
shit.
they could go to the
He
dispensary.
said, but
and
it
be like,
smells
yo,
like cows, and all we do is eat at chain restaurants.
That pretty much sounds like
cows.
that. Pretty much sounds like well, New Mexico doesn't smell, but,
Gotta go over there, man.
but yeah,
You
that's what
wanna
you do
know-
is eat and smoke.
You want to know what's in Kansas? This is all you're gonna see.
Cornfield, well, wheat
It's funny because
fields.
that's what I was picturing. I was like,
That's
Yeah.
all. How can I make this bigger? This is
Yeah, I
all
want to
you're gonna
confirm
see.
this. Yeah,
Yeah.
we have to
Can y'all
confirm
confirm
this.
this? If this is how it is?
This is all
pretty
we're gonna
much
see.
We're gonna see in Kansas.
Wheat fields galore. Wheat on wheat on wheat. That's all we're gonna see if we
Truck-
ever
Man, the
visit.
bread gotta come from somewhere, man.
And trucks
You
everywhere.
love sliced bread.
The
though.
bread does have to come from somewhere.
There you go.
That's true.
It's like we gotta thank you guys for my for our bimbo bread that we buy.
I buy Wonder Bread, man.
Wonder Bread? Yeah,
Well,
we buy Bimbo.
Any bread.
Yeah,
Whatever's on sale.
We'll buy Wonder Bread if we go to Seatown.
It's
Bimbo
on
if we're
sale.
at
Key food.
what's it called? No, Dollar General. Dollar General.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
Which is Craigslist. Yeah.
Go
So I could
tell
get
which-
fucking killed by a serial killer? No, thank you.
For real.
What? I gotta go to Craigslist to get it? Nah, no thanks.
It's enough of that. Be
Enjoy
potent.
the listings. He's
I-
gonna say he's gonna have some dank stuff in his basement, and that's the last thing I'm ever gonna see.
And
His
then-
Dank man.
Yeah.
There you go.
If I'm gonna get killed, I want to get killed in New York, not in some white country.
Yeah, I don't
out in the
wanna-
middle of nowhere.
Yeah, I want to be around, at least
Familiar territory.
Exactly, and then it makes sense. I don't want to be
It'll
like,
be
oh, that didn't make
scarier.
sense. Like, why you
Yeah.
doing there?
Like it'd be scary to get kidnapped like out of state,
Yeah, man.
Somewhere
Like,
unfamiliar.
Just get taken.
because you wouldn't even know where to run.
You're about to get taken.
You I could at least figure out. All right, I gotta find a bus. I gotta find a train.
Right, I know.
gotta get
like,
out of here.
uh-huh.
Can't do that somewhere else,
For real.
Can't do that in Kansas.
right? I'm just gonna see corn everywhere. Ah,
Nah, I'll go crazy. No way. Just
All right, look, he
cornfields
got
and wheat
he got
fields
something for
everywhere.
us. He got something for us. What is this?
Oh, okay, there you
What
go.
is this? What is this? What are you sending us, Swigs?
A dump bed with
What is a
sides.
dump bed? What is this for? What are you selling us for? There's a truck flatbed. The side and tailgates are removable. Hold on, let me show the chat. What a deal! Let me show these guys what we're watching. What a deal! A straight flatbed for 18, electric over hydraulic push button dump bed 2,500. Why the fuck would I want this?
He's showing you Kansas.
This is Kansas.
Selling this stuff? Thanks, man.
That's what they sell. What a deal.
Oh, that's so
Wow,
funny.
we could tell. It's very different outside of New York. It's very different.
Oh, that's a good laugh. I think that's a good that's a good spot to call it, guys.
Really? Where was that? Oh, it must be 10. We was here for like an hour and a half.
Hour and a
Oh,
half.
Nice. Shout out to our 4 viewers, though.
Shout out to the 4 viewers and
Oh,
everyone
wait,
else
there's
that
more.
tuned in.
Oh, wait, a John Deere.
One more. Yeah, we'll go out. on
Shout out to the
this
new
one.
followers.
Oh,
A 3.6 foot wide John Deere T-blade, $300.
I don't even know what that is.
So
That's for the weed we need to harvest.
I take it like if we have to harvest on our property, that's what we need to buy, like that kind of stuff.
3.1
Like
blade.
we need a
300.
broom. We need a broom, a mop,
Yeah,
and
this thing
a
is rusty
T-blade.
as hell. Look at this. This is disgusting.
You can restore it.
Oh, thanks, these ways.
Yeah, keep that.
Thank you, though.
Keep
I mean,
that.
I don't know what I'm gonna do with that. Like,
Not in New York City.
Yeah, I don't need that where I live.
Yeah.
I need a.
just like,
Yeah, maybe upstate. Where's my music? I lost my music.
hey,
Where's my outro?
that should be a next song. Yeah, that should be the next song. The next intro.
Hold on. I gotta make sure it wasn't accidentally. Okay, I caught it just in time. Yeah, I might have heard a little blip, blip, but I caught it just in time. I caught it just in time. Imagine the ones in the boonies. In the- yeah, like I said, maybe we won't ever get to. I didn't even transition.
Ah,
Maybe we won't ever get to
terrible.
visit and see that. But yeah, maybe one day you
I mean,
never
we probably
know.
catch like a Kansas.
We're
college-
never gonna do that.
college.
Well, they can come to New York, man. There's plenty to do.
Oh
New
yeah,
York.
come on.
Beers on us.
If you ever become famous enough, visit, have a weekend trip over here.
Yeah, just a weekend. You don't gotta be a week.
You can see everything in 2 days. Trust me.
These guys don't know what the fuck they're talking about. There's so much to do in New York that shit that I don't
Too many
even know that there's stuff
too
to
many
do.
raccoons.
Too many raccoons.
Raccoons are only in the heights.
Remember, we did see a raccoon outside my house stuck in the wire.
It's true.
Oh,
It's
what?
true. It's true.
Yeah,
a few years
one
back,
summer
couple years
night.
back, yeah.
When we were coming home from the store or something, we saw a raccoon stuck on the gate inside the
The
top
barbed
part.
wire.
I don't
In that,
think
little, in that little area that nobody
on
uses.
our gate right here. Our gate. On our break. Yeah, where we put the garbage. He was stuck on the fence.
Oh my god, how big?
It was a big raccoon.
Yeah,
It was
like
a big
fucking
boy.
cat, like a cat.
big.
Bigger. He was huge.
How you saw it? Like you woke up
We were just, me and Mike were walking down the street thing, and then one of us just noticed it up there on the, hanging on the fence.
That was me. I noticed that. I was like, what the hell? That's a raccoon. And he was like hanging upside down.
No, he was like sideways. He was like sideways.
He was hanging upside down, bro. He was hanging upside down looking at me. And he was just looking at me. I'm like,
He wasn't.
That's when I realized
he
he was
wasn't
stuck.
really scary looking. He was just like,
I thought he would be frantic because he's stuck.
he wasn't necessarily stuck. He was just like
looking at me,
climbing.
bro.
He was like climbing.
so I just took out my phone. I just started recording. And we left. And when we came back from the store, he was gone.
What I want to know is where he came from. Where the hell that raccoon came from?
Probably
Exactly.
from that railroad over there by McDonald's.
You think so?
Probably. They travel that railroad. And who knows where that shit leads?
Yeah, who knows where
They
that
probably
leads.
follow that. Who knows? That's the
Central.
closest thing that I could think of that will attract wildlife.
Like, because I haven't even seen squirrels lately.
Come on, man. Open your eyes, bro. Squirrels are everywhere.
Feel everywhere.
Here? You seen? When's the last time you see a squirrel?
The other day when my daughter pointed her out.
When? Last year?
Friday.
All right, Friday. Fine, Friday.
Look, Dad, you're a squirrel.
All right, fine. Next time, next podcast, I'm gonna try to keep track how many squirrels I see, so I can see if this is actually affecting our little environment. Cause if a stray raccoons are showing up, what if they're gonna come like more of them? Where like more? Yeah, well, like if a whole family comes, you know what I'm saying?
Who knows?
We gotta be careful. They got rabies. We gotta be careful.
You end up in
Just don't pet
quarantine.
one, man. You'll be all right.
A hobo raccoon is jumping on the train. He's
Probably.
he just has his little stick with his little thing.
Probably.
What are those called? That has a name.
It's,
That has a name. A shindle or something like that. It's something.
No, I was gonna say thimble. That's
No,
not a
that's,
thimble.
that's,
Yeah, thimble's little thing.
When you're sewing.
but yeah, there's a name for
I
that.
didn't even know there was a name for it.
There is a name for
Yeah,
it.
I
yes.
never know.
Bindle. A bindle.
A bindle.
A bindle.
I know it's dope. There was
A
something
bindle.
dope.
A raccoon.
Learn
little
something new every
raccoon.
day.
He's with his little bindle, hopping on the train tracks by the McDonald's, and then he has jean shorts on, and that's how he got into the hood. That's how he got here.
Boots are made for.
And then he got stuck on the fence. We saw him, we recorded him, world star, and then he bounced.
Boots are made for walking. I just watched it quickly.
Yeah, I actually saw that same documentary about the rats thing. Yo, these
hunt,
guys
and they hunt them down with dogs.
fucking I remember one scene, like there was like just a bag of garbage and one of the mice experts was like, "Hey, I'm gonna show you something." He just started like kicking one of the bags and then just scatter millions, not millions, but fucking a sea of rats from the fucking garbage just ran off. Like, oh my God, I could never do that job. I could never do that job. I don't know how
a
they
mouse
can even
expert?
possibly. Like, I can't even look at the little fuckers. You expect me to kill them? I couldn't. I can't even get close to them.
Well, if it was sanitation, you had to deal with the garbage.
Yeah, I know I took the test, but I hope I failed enough that they didn't pick me, and they didn't pick me. So thank God.
Yeah, I don't know how I could do that either, man. It's a lot, man. It's a lot of
It's
rats.
too much. It's too much.
Every time I like see it, I was just like,
Yeah, I
They're
have a,
fucking huge over here.
I have a mini heart attack every
They're
time I
eating
see a
fucking
mouse.
well. That's
a
for
mini,
sure.
Yes,
a
they
mini
eat
heart attack.
too
is like-
well. Too well.
Imagine having it on your
And
house.
you'd probably see them on the daily. You're gonna see rats on the
Yeah,
daily.
every day on the
Oh,
train.
yeah, on the train. Yeah, on the tracks. I see them all the time.
Reservoir Dogs. Yeah, okay.
I'm trying to think. What did we say about Reservoir Dogs? I don't know.
Oh no, for the rats. That they had dogs with them. Reservoir Dogs.
Oh wait, did they? No, I don't remember any dogs in Reservoir Dogs.
No, he's talking about the documentary.
Is that what the documentary was called?
No.
No, that's a movie
Yeah, no, that's a movie.
from Quentin Tarantino.
But look, he said he watched it and how a group of vigilantes hunt them down with dogs.
Unless that's what the dogs are called. They're called
Right.
Reservoir Dogs.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Okay. To hunt the rats.
Right.
Oh, I thought he was
I'm assuming. I don't know. I'm an idiot. I only have my associate's degree. That's all I got.
You can add.
That's it. I can add, but that's what calculators are for.
steals, man. He steals from the bank.
Could drop a link. Yeah, go ahead. We'll spare. We'll stall. I can't believe
cool.
Kofi won the fucking title. Kofi.
I told you he was gonna win it.
I've been no. I made switch teams.
Oh yeah.
And Andrade and Zelina.
Yeah, it's okay.
And 2 NXT tag team champions in a row too.
Okay. But I've been saying this is like what, maybe a year ago, 2 years ago, that I've been wanting Kofi to finally win the title.
It's true, you have.
Kofi.
Doubted him though. Towards the end.
I didn't think they were gonna give it to him at WrestleMania.
Come on, bro. Of course. Come on, Jess. He's paid his dues so many years.
It's because it was his first try.
Doesn't
People
matter.
rarely get it on their first try.
Especially at WrestleMania.
I got an NVQ and a customer service. NVQ? What's an NVQ? I don't know what NVQ is. Oh, he found it. The rats thing. Let me see what this rat.
Yo, you saw that? I was like, cat.
where you parallel park like this.
The vigilante group of New Yorkers who hunt rats at
by
night.
popping their hoods. And rush hour takes
Yeah, I think this is the one I did see. I think this is the same one I saw.
Where every day
Because I was randomly, and I was on Vice Channel, and I think I randomly. Hold on, I'm gonna switch this for the chat so they can see too. Yeah, they get scared. Get scared with us. Oh my
The
god.
Norwegian brown rat is a New York
Wait,
City
that's-
icon.
that is my nightmare. That is my nightmare.
But for every pizza,
Pizza rat. I knew he had to make an appearance. And his dad, he's dragging his friend. They're fighting for
2
food.
million unfamous rodents the city
Oh
could
my
do without.
god, this is my
The
pizza.
number
That's the worst one, bro. That's the worst one.
includes people who own terriers.
I felt the rat crawling on me.
felt that?
I felt
Mayor
it.
de
I
Blasio, the
felt
city launched a
it.
$32
It
million
was
initiative
gigantic.
last year to rid New York
That
of
was.
signature rodents.
I think I know where this is. That dry dock pool. I know exactly where that is. That's somewhere here in the
The lion's
Bronx.
share of this work falls
Yeah,
on the city health
that-
department,
'cause I think we used to
whose own
drive
rat
when we took,
department
A1
is headed up by
drop all
Ratspert
the
Carolyn
stuff.
Bragdon with her team of rat inspectors,
do
rat
high-
faders, rat stoppagers, and rat
by the park.
harassers. All of whom we are about to
I
meet.
just wanna see
and
more crazy
hopefully
rat shit.
the health department is
Oh
building
yeah,
up
like right
the
there.
city's rat
Right,
reduction.
we got some traps right here for the
two-pronged
rats.
Approach to its job.
Those traps. I seen those
Prong one is
traps.
burrow harassment, which basically means stopping up or caving
Cover the
invisible
hole.
rat holes
Luke,
so they
what
can
if
find a
Luke
new
Cage
home.
decides to stop fighting
Prong
crime
two
and
is
just
just
kill
killing.
rats? He'll have a
Either by
never-ending
putting
battle.
Poison pellets in bait stations,
He would never win.
into their burrows, or more recently
that
by
blue
using
stuff? Kill
special
him? I hope it kills him.
raticidally formulated dry ice.
Basically, with dry ice, they're just going to
Dry
quickly
ice
and
to attract them or
painlessly.
make them
Go to
run
sleep.
out.
It's like carbon dioxide.
Yeah,
Here we go.
Let's see. Let's see.
Oh yeah,
Night,
so
night,
to get
right?
them out.
we're trying to
Oh,
knock
yeah,
them
so probably,
down
like, smoke 'em out.
enough
It's probably
so that
smoke
they
'em
don't
out.
just rebound
Because
immediately.
they don't like cold. They like heat.
While the city does its
Yeah.
rat work by day, another group of New Yorkers take to the streets at night to
Yeah.
reduce the number of
Now
rats
good
one
to know.
foul beast
You gotta
at a
make
time.
this house nice and ice
some
cold
prostitute.
so they don't.
The
So they
Riders
don't want
Alley
to come in
Trencher
here.
Fed
Look,
Society
the dog
is a
already sees
nocturnal
one.
hunting party of terrier owners and other small dogs who were originally bred to chase rats into their holes and bring them out dead.
Just right under the Williamsburg Bridge on the Lower
I
East
hate these
Side.
little fuckers.
And the hunt
Yo,
was
imagine
just
one,
about to
having one in
begin.
your house. Oh,
Richard Reynolds
I'm
has been
moving.
part of this
I'm
rodent
moving.
death squad for over 30 years.
Yeah.
Effect on the
You
city's
win.
overall rat
You win.
population
Rats
is
man.
extremely negligible. It's a good workout for their dogs. And
He's
they're
getting the
stay
dogs
sharp.
prepped.
When rats are
The
cornered,
Riders Alley. Oh, I
they
didn't
will
get to finish
run
it.
anyway.
It's spelled
All right?
rats.
They
Something
will run
society.
up your pant
Yeah.
leg. So to prevent that, we're going to duct tape your pant legs.
I shouldn't just tuck my pants.
I'm
into
gonna
my
use this
socks?
tape here as a makeshift trap for the rats.
If I tuck my pants into my socks, that won't do the
He
trick.
got his bat ready to beat on some rats.
oh man.
Whack a bat. Oh no, it's not a bat. He's gonna stab fuckers. That shit has a sharp end on
Do
it.
you guys do? Are you
Oh yeah,
blooded
tape your
after dog
tape
gets your first,
tape your
first
pants
rat?
shut so the rats don't come into your thing.
Can't
that's
know.
great.
What he should have done is tuck your pants into your socks and then tape that up so that the rats don't go into your
Maz is a scent
pants.
dog. You and Maz are going to go right into the bags, and he's
Brother,
going to try to
as
find
soon
a
as you
rat
start
and push it
taking
out
me
to
like
the
that, I'm
other
like,
dog.
What? They do that? I'm not going.
Yeah,
I'm not
they
going.
climb.
Come up my leg.
They
like
have
that.
no bones.
3, release the
They have no
hound.
bones.
Or you have flexible bones.
That looks like where you live, Jay. That's the same
Nah,
project.
Nah, that's not.
The same project.
I think that's. Oh, you know what that's at? That's 96th Street. Oh!
Oh yeah, kill him! Kill him!
I know where that's at.
Screw
It's
that.
twisted, look, it's twisted.
Yeah, good. Kill him. Don't get low on the ground, lady. She wants to get kissed by a rat.
I see ya. I see ya.
Oh! Yes. That's what I like.
But can you? But can you do
Rat
that?
genocide, huh? That's what you like?
Yes.
Rat genocide.
Kill them all.
But can you?
Kill them all.
There's a big warrant over there. There's like sometimes 30, 40.
I want them all gone.
Everybody on leash.
I want to find these
Yeah,
people,
I think
and
I
I
know
want
where
to give
they
them money for better equipment to hunt and kill rats.
Where's the GoFundMe?
Yeah, go fund me. Yeah, look at that. I want dogs. I want to train dogs specifically to kill rats like this.
Yo, exactly. Yeah.
Got it?
No, see, look. Because they got to get rid of the bodies.
Your
Yeah,
ass
get rid of the
right up,
bodies.
didn't it?
Oh, he's wearing gloves.
He doesn't care. Yeah, he does not care. These guys are like, I am rat immune.
Yo, that's a
Dog caught
big.
it. Is
Yo.
it a?
That's like,
Group
yeah,
effort?
that is
And
like,
by the way, guys, that's normal size.
yeah.
I've seen bigger.
All right.
Yeah, I've seen bigger ones.
Way you go.
Yo,
Oh,
Yo!
yeah, two.
Nah,
Oh, no,
that's
it's not. It's
one.
one. I thought it was two back to back.
That is one.
Oh, there's
That's
still-
two.
Oh, there's another one alive. Go get that little fucker.
That's alive too.
Oh!
Yeah. doesn't count. 'Cause it's predators.
That's what I like. Oh my God, that
Yo,
was
that's a
gigantic.
cat.
Somebody said,
Look at
"Don't
those
you wear
cats in
gloves?"
there.
And I said, "No, but I try not to chew my fingernails anymore."
Fuck those rats.
Bro, those are nuisance.
Oh
bro.
my God, he's gonna put it. He's gonna
Nah.
put it.
Nuisance and they're
no.
Alright,
eyesore.
alright,
and
alright.
It's just
Yeah.
gross.
They're just yes.
Hope you guys have fun. That was
Yeah.
good. Yeah.
I endorse all rat hunters.
Yeah.
You have my vote.
Yes. Yes. Definitely. Yep. I agree.
Yeah, that is not an activity I want to join in, but go right ahead.
Yo. But
Hunt all the rats you need.
But the dogs was just,
those are
like,
those are my
yo.
favorite kind of dogs now.
I'm about
Those
to,
are my favorite
I'm about to
dogs.
look into that. Like, I'm about to get a trained dog.
A trained rat killer.
A trained rat killer.
I want a trained rat killer.
This is horrible. Pass.
Sorry for anyone listening on audio. You didn't really get to hear anything, but we just saw very, very gruesome rat mutilations by happening.
Yeah, it was
In
good.
New York.
It was
Yeah.
good. It was lovely.
And I loved every minute of it. I want these people to kill every single rat.
Yeah, that was a little.
Every single
That was a
rat.
little intense though. That's a little intense though.
Yeah, and we need to show this to these little fuckers and make them see. Look what we did to your friends. Look what we did to your friends. You remember Tom?
Gonna
Well,
hang-
Tom's dead.
Gonna hang him up.
Yeah.
Gonna hang him up in the alley so that
Yeah,
they see
hang them up in the alleys.
And then when
Yeah,
they see, like
a little rat. No, you've been warned. Leave town
We
now,
we coming for you.
because we're coming for you.
We coming for yous.
That should probably be the.
Yeah, that's a good way.
That's a good. That's the name of the episode. We coming for you. Oh, I don't know. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. All right, where's my music? Where's my music?
Oh wait, he did.
Turn down my snare. Turn down my snare. There
Kick it.
we go. All right, guys.
That was fun.
This is really fun. It's an hour 40.
We knocked the dust off.
We had a lot build up. We missed the podcast. Hopefully we don't miss that many. Hopefully this is the start of a string.
Yeah.
Of a bunch. Statboy.
We're gonna try to string some together.
Yeah, we're good. But thanks, guys. Thanks for coming. I appreciate everyone in the chat. Morris, Z-Swig, Ballin.
For viewers,
It was Perfect Darkness. I forgot what his name was. Hell Dog. Thank you, Hell Dog, a.k.a. Perfect Darkness. Statboy over here. We will catch you guys next time.
ah.